Hi.
There we are. Hello, everybody. Hi, Rita and Anastasia.
Rita got front seat. Look at that girl go. She says, I'm moseying my butt right on up here and moving on in. Hey,
She
Rita.
got her leftovers in and out. Eat now, husband.
The food's in the microwave. Just reheat it.
Right? Eat
Hey,
when you're
sunshine.
ready. Hey, Pantonio.
Happy
Happy
25th.
Tuesday.
Gems by Anastasia. Hello, honey. How are you? That's my sweetie pies. I'm the sugar pie. She's the lemon pie.
Yeah, pucker up.
Nancy. Hey, honey. It's good to see you.
Complain, Miss Rita.
Renal. Those
Hey,
are Miss
Nancy.
Renal.
Welcome in. Hi, Renelle.
Doing gal right. Can't complain. Gal right. Look at Rita. Starting already, aren't we?
I love it. How are you
Can't,
guys doing?
can't come in here unless you act up.
Well, you can, but
We prefer you to act
yes,
up.
yes, we do. Bring on the fun.
I got to turn my TV off because my eyes will go wander to the TV.
Have I turned off my stuff? I am here. I love it too. That's right. Well, hello, Carrie. Welcome in.
What's up, Susie? Hello.
Hi, Susie.
Oh, it's good to see Carrie.
Yes. It's good to see everybody. Welcome in. Hawaii, Hawaii, Hawaii. I see you're wearing your top. Yay.
My waffles. Yeah.
Thank
It's
you.
a bit chilly. It's like 34 degrees. And when this girl gets cold, she puts on the heavy stuff.
I bet you do. So I went back and looked at the first live that we did together.
Oh my.
What is it? March 29th, I think it was. So right between our birthdays. But oh my gosh, it was crazy. I'm like, oh yeah, that's when I was sitting on my bed the whole time. It
Yep.
hurts to sit on my bed now.
Yes, Panda. I made my top.
Carrie, what are you doing there?
I'm on the
And how
ER
rude
with
to
no
take yarn.
person. At the gift store, they need to carry this stuff.
Yes.
They got a suggestion box there. Put that in there.
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
Who's here? Gotta go. Okay. Keep us informed. Mork and Mandy. Hey, hey. How are you?
hi, Zach. Oh, you're icy. I'm Jen, you're icy.
Create and relate
Hi,
with
Kitty. Welcome in.
Elaine.
Hi, Mandy. And Panda saying hi to everybody. Yeah, say a quick prayer for Carrie. She's in the ER right now. Hospital gift shop would charge $85 for a skein of red heart. Oh my God.
That's true. Probably.
You'd probably have a balloon wrapped with it. One of those little ones, those little Mylar balloons.
Yeah. Put arts and crafts in the gift shop. Yep.
Oh,
I know
definitely.
a girl that used to do beaded jewelry. She would put it in the The casino hall, she would put it in there. She made a killing off of it.
Oh, I bet. I bet. Hello,
Pamsky.
Sherry.
Pamsky.
Hi, Pam.
Hey, Sherry.
So,
Sherry. Sherry. A Sherry baby girl.
so been cleaning my room all day and organizing yarn all day. Send healing prayers to all. Thank you, Pam.
All right, Pam, how
Ooh,
did you do that hello?
I was going to ask that.
What you be doing back there, Pam? Teach us. Video? Tutorial? I want to see it. I want to know how.
I think I saw something somewhere that says they had like, I don't know, 10 to 12 different fonts. I'm like, what?
I think it's copy paste. Like if you're sending an email with all those fonts in there, you can copy paste that onto that. Stop it, Pam. Stop putting that there until you tell us how you did it.
Oh, is that
I can't
Ola?
read that. I can't read that. Jen, I'm going to send you an email right now before I forget. I have your yarn
Okay.
pack.
I just got the one you mentioned the other day.
New keyboard. Oh,
It's
you're
on. Oh,
fancy now.
fancy smancy. I didn't know you could do that. Oh my good night.
Okay, wait.
That
What's
looks
that
like a
say?
puzzle I play. Holy guacamole. Is that hello?
Uh, I need more clues, Pam.
Okay, stop writing hello and now say how to do it.
She's
Teach us,
selling
oh
it.
wise one. Teach us, oh wise one.
Yes, it's hello. Now we'll never get her shut up.
You
That don't look
just
like hello though, Pam.
in what language? Hieroglyphics.
I seen somebody with a keyboard like that. What keyboard is it? Zach, handsome, how are you?
It's okay, Zach. One
Oh,
day.
oh. What?
I said one day. I'll get it one day. Maybe when it's not such a snowy day.
Zach, are they receiving shipping now?
I've heard it both ways.
I did too. That's why I was asking Zach. He's there.
Yeah.
Hey, Kathy McGee. Hey, hey.
Hi, Kathy.
I'm eating dinner, but my daughter, we wanted breakfast food. Ooh, I love breakfast food for supper.
I do too. I don't eat breakfast, but I like to have breakfast for supper. Especially biscuits and gravy is like this side says right there.
So, oh,
It's a place to
wait, I said I was going to send it for 5 years. You might as well just go ahead and keep it now. I'm surprised you even know where it is. I need to know if you guys are able to get mail now.
You have too much fun, Pam. Just too much fun.
That other part up there looked like data processing back when you did it on a old what was it called? I remember doing it back in high school.
I didn't do that.
Data process where you did letters that made houses and stuff like that. Words, pictures.
Wow. Now, see, I've heard that, Zach. I've heard people say, yes, we can receive mail, but there's places that will say their post office won't mail it to Canada.
I heard that too.
So I guess it's whatever your post office will do. But what about the ones where it goes so far to, to this post office and they don't? I don't know
It
what'll
sits
happen.
there. It sits there, and then you got to worry about whether they got it or not.
Right?
Anyway, I have two that did not send me an email. So I'm
I'll
waiting to see
email you right now.
if they come in here. So see if they did under a different name
I
instead
like
of
Pam. That one's fun.
that it fully opened on January 6th, which was yesterday. Yep.
Heard that too.
Here's my address. Dot dot dot. I love that.
Hello, Blue. How are you?
Hello, Sunita. Create and relay. Okay. You need emails? Yes. I got Zach's and Carla's, which is going to, is it Carla? Hang on. Rachel's. Zach and Rachel's. I'm waiting on the mail for that to say and go. But Beth and Crafty Annie.
Oh, yeah, Annie.
So you guys see them on the street anywhere? Tell them I said to email me or I will find 2 more winners. No, I'll just save them for next one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Crafty Annie and Beth. Yeah. And then if they're able to get theirs, I'll get these off tomorrow because I shipped out a bunch today.
Yay. That feel
You
good to
have
get them out of your house?
Sunita, you have my address. This was, we did a dirty Santa bingo. What, 2 weeks ago, a week ago, 2 weeks ago?
Right? You need a winner. I volunteer.
Mhm.
As
I
she-
think we had fun. I had fun.
Oh, it was a blast. Loved that.
We're going to do another one on Valentine's, so Kitty Lane, you can play in that too. Hey, Sherry, why aren't you telling Pam she's ghosting you? That's what she said to me.
Yes, that's right last week.
She did say it. You ghosted me. You ever, well, you don't have Facebook. You ever go, if you had Facebook, you read a message and then you get sidetracked and then you forget about the message that you read until somebody like, Sherry, are you ghosting me? No, no, I wasn't. I just forgot about it. I got busy.
Not on purpose. Until now.
The crafty gypsy, hello.
Hi, Gypsy Jessie. How are you?
It was fun, Kitty Lane. I'm glad they finally got into the spirit of stealing gifts from other people. That was
Yeah.
fun when they started that.
Some people didn't want to steal a gift.
They wanted to be polite.
Right.
Not me, be the Grinch. I want that. I'll take that.
Right.
That's what he is. That's what he does, doesn't he?
Well, I called her SSP. Maybe she didn't know her handle.
Well, I called her.
Hello.
Ivy, you got numbers, right? Yes. They're on the community page. I need to go in and see on yours so I could drop my link for people to get in there. Make sure you get in there.
How to do what?
Oh, go back.
Nope. Stop it. Stop it.
Girl, I don't know what's wrong with it. It's cold,
Yes.
and that's the reason why you guys go to my community page and put your numbers in. This is going to be for Valentine's and birthday. And if anybody wishes to help donate something, I'll take it.
You
But
choose your own numbers, kitty. I know, right, Kathy? How rude.
I know it's cold, and my body can't handle cold.
Right?
I'll donate a hat. Okay.
Oh, you want to? I got it. I got it here. You want to see what one looks like?
Send me a picture of the hat. It doesn't. This will be in. When was it, Jen? The 14th.
Yeah, whatever that Friday is. Is it the 14th?
Let me see. February
Can I show it, Anastasia? Can I show it?
7 or 14.
14th, yes. Is between your birthday and
Valentine's is 14.
I don't even know.
Or we could do it on our Tuesday.
Right, Kathy? Philadelphia's freezing. I bet. Hi, Catherine. Good evening and welcome in.
Rose Garland.
14th is Friday. So, yep, we're doing it Friday in place of Cynthia's Joyful Creations. She gave us her Friday hours.
Hey, Timmy.
Hi, Tammy.
Good to see you.
Oh, I can show the one I got.
I'll send a pic.
Remember I did win the one from you? Oh, my clip's slipping.
Mm.
Hey, Tammy, it's good to see you. Oh, yeah.
Zach, hush your mouth.
No, I don't, Zach. But thanks for the offer, but no thanks for the offer. I'll send you. Oh, Rita's going to donate. Yay. I have a girl.
We know who's going to be stealing that.
I think I'll play this time.
Rita, on yours or anyone that wants to donate, tell me how many times you want it to be stolen. Because the last time we did it 4 times, it was allowed to be stolen 3 times, and the 4th time was it.
This is a hat that I won from Anastasia that she makes.
Pretty.
It's got her tag on it here. Look at that sparkle yarn down here, and this bottom is the only one that's sparkly. But it's got her tag on it. It says Gems by Anastasia. It's a slouchy hat. So that's what she makes. Freezing cold weather just makes me... Oh, Kathy. Hi, Dawn. Welcome in. Did you put yourself in the basement? There we go. Rita says, it's up to you, honey. Beautiful. This is by Gems by Anastasia. She's in the chat. She is going to donate a hat. Zach says it makes me curse too, Kathy. Oh, I love it. So I'm almost done with my blanket, my corner to corner. I'm going downward now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then I'll do a border. And it'll be done. That's the thumbnail picture. Talked about what we're like working on whips and finishing them. This is my first one I'm going to be finished with. The brim was the purple stripe from the Hirschner striped Halloween yard. It's pretty. And of course the sparkles makes it even better. Ivy, I'm donating a handmade hook I got on Etsy from Sherry Knowles. It is, Zach. It totally is. And I will donate 2 of her bowl cozies from Rita. Thank you, Catherine. This is a Juan's cake challenge on this end. This is what I started with. I got all the way to the middle, and then I added. You could add three skeins of yarn to finish it, and I just chose this black and this peachy color because it went with colors that was already in the cake that Juan had put together. So it's just going to be like that. So striped on this side and fat stripes on this side. I was going to do houndstooth. I wanted to be done with it. So I'm not doing houndstooth.
Thank you, Jerry. Thank you, Rita. Thank you, Anastasia.
Yeah, that's for giveaways right now. Awesome. Yeah, it is hard to tag on your phone, Dawn. It really is. I want to ban yarn ban. Do not start anything new to finish up my 10 whips. Right, Kathy? That's what I said. I want to finish up some of these whips, get them out of the way, get them done, and get moving on. I don't feel urgency to make something. Not yet until somebody shows me what they're doing. Yeah, I can't tag people on my phone. You have to type it all out. I have to do that on my tablet too. You can't do it on the tablet. Ooh, cooking eggs for dinner? Oh, for Jerry. Kitty said, I'll donate a couple of turtleneck cowls. Ooh.
Couple meaning 2, couple meaning 3, couple meaning 10.
Couple can mean a couple, few. I love all those colors and it looks really nice. Thank you, Kathy.
You want to finish my Rita sweater? Oh, I made 2 of them. You're asking Jen, right?
I do want to finish my Rita sweater too.
Okay.
Almost.
Go
Hi,
ahead.
Tina Egan. Welcome in.
Who'd you just say was going to donate a couple cows?
Kitty. Create and relate with Kitty Lane.
Kitty Lane.
There, I put it on the screen for you, okay? Oh, thank you for dropping your bingo link. That's great.
Couple.
I do not want to finish your Rita sweater. I have to finish mine. And all it is the sleeves.
I've done finished mine. Made another one, girls. What's wrong with y'all? And I got another one going on.
Well, there, answer that then. Kitty says 2.
2. I did write down 2.
I only stopped in for a couple minutes last time and it looked intimidating. It's just bingo.
No, it's bingo. All you got to do is keep track of your bingo. When you get all your numbers, you type in bingo and your numbers. Make sure you get them in at first so we don't have to wait forever. I just sent you a picture of a hook. Hey,
Anita, you need to do it. Hi, Nana Michelle. Welcome in.
oh, quit talking about them gnomes, Rita. I'm so disgusted with them gnomes. It's another one of those projects that was like, you didn't plan this out, did you?
Right.
But I did it. I got them all.
Does that help, Anastasia? Do you get it now? I mean, bingo's normal bingo.
When
you get all 5 numbers and you call bingo.
Do you?
Hi, Pebbles. Welcome in.
Is it the bingo game or is it how the Dirty Santa is played?
Did you see that from Sherry on the screen for you?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know how to do the bingo, says Tammy.
Where's our Lucas at? He had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was his numbers. So all you do is wait for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to be shown on the thing, and you call bingo, and you put in bingo 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's your numbers. Then when you win, you will either, I don't know, I guess I'll get a Cupid doll to put up there with. So you will either swap or you take somebody's gift, or you go and get one from the tree or whatever. I'll probably put another tree up. Love the Rita sweater. It's beautiful. Thank you.
Good job, Jeanette. Good job. The dirty Santa part was Anastasia was talking about. But that can be explained along the way. Don't be intimidated. You can pick somebody else's. You should probably have scrap paper and pencil beside you. Write down what you see.
We wasn't gonna strip or anything like that.
Not that dirty.
Not that dirty. Well, it was after 9 o'clock.
Yes, it was. A Yankee swap where you can steal others' gifts. Yankee swap? Is that what you call it?
But I'll post pics of the cows in your community. Okay, that'll work. If you're on Facebook, I'm on Facebook.
Oh, I jumped.
She would have
It's just you pick 5 numbers, and Ivy's got a video that you just put them under there. So you do it ahead of time, get it done. And when you come to the live, you have your 5 numbers. And when you get them all called, then you can say bingo. And then you get to pick your prize, whether it's something that was already taken by somebody else or something new. And it was hectic during the game time to explain it all. That's why we asked that you have your numbers in before we play. It's just easier. Kitty Cat in that place. Hello, Mimi Cat too.
So what are you calling it? Dirty Cupid or Naughty Cupid? I think I like the Naughty Cupid.
I have to go, but I'll post pics of the cows in your community page, Ivy. Thank you, Kitty. You don't make up a card. You just pick 5 numbers between 1 and 75. If you're not going to change it. I don't know if you were going to change that or not, but you just, and when all 5 of your numbers get called, then you type in bingo with your numbers.
Like if I had bingo and my numbers was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I would do it like that. Bingo, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's all that.
So if someone takes,
and I came in at the end and I won twice. Yes, you did, Rita.
Nothing. Tammy, no, you don't win nothing. If you've won bingo, you will get something for sure.
Yes.
But it may not be what you picked. But if you bingo again, you can take it back again. Does that make sense?
First person to call bingo, what is on my screen.
Yes, Rita came in at the end and won twice.
Just think if she had came in at the very beginning.
She could have won 10 times.
Maybe. I sent them off today, so you should get them by Friday. Let me see what it says. Look at this long list.
Oh boy, yes. You always end up with a prize. Someone steals yours, you pick a new number or steal it from somebody else. Yes. But you can't take back the one that was just taken from you. You'd have to
No.
wait till your next bingo. Anastasia's put it on her calendar. Just make sure you put it on Ivy's page. Good night, Sunita. Thank you for coming.
Macon, Georgia, you'll be getting yours on the 11th. That's the
Rita would
earliest.
have been hunted down like Frankenstein.
Everybody else is getting theirs on the 13th.
Right? You would have won everything, Rita, and then you wouldn't have shared with anybody, would you? More people, aka family time tomorrow. Yeah, I bet. Well, then that's. I don't know what that word is. In Chenzia game?
Mm.
It sounds mean, but it's just fun. And there seems to be one prize that everybody wants. Do we email you the numbers
Good
ahead
night,
of time?
Tamika. I
Anastasia, not a dumb question. You don't email them. Ivy's put up a video on her community tab. Not a video,
post.
a post on her community tab. So you go to her channel, go to her community page, find out where it says put your bingo numbers, and you put them there. And then she'll get them that day and have them already signed up and everything. And you don't have to do that in the chat.
Never a stupid question, maybe a dumb answer. I'll be the one to give you the dumb answer. Hey, Jackie.
Hi, Jackie. Welcome in. I will tell you, using Pirate Ship today, it is so much cheaper. Shipping to send 7 pounds from New Hampshire to Washington State, less than $17. Wow.
I have Pirate Ship, but I don't have the printer to print out the label or the label thing. I kind of like the old-fashioned way where you write it down on a piece of paper. I don't know. I'm just weird.
You're not weird. My laptop is flipping out. Gotta restart it. Be right back. Aw. Sounds like me.
Ivy, are you okay?
Excuse me.
Yeah, Jackie, what's wrong?
That's
You're
just-
right.
Yep. Choking on my hair.
You need to hydrate. Let's do a panda. Oh, Jen's a host. You got a panda dance.
Oh, you can't do it?
No, because I'm a guest.
You should be able to do it. I think this, you know what? People just need to listen to me. Just go in and do it.
Oh, because I'm over on YouTube side.
Oh, you
See, I
can
told
do
you.
it.
Yes, I can do it.
Did I tell everybody I'm in my office when I'm driving in my car for work. People need to listen to me. I come up with some good stuff.
Every now and then, yeah. Did you get a drink? Everybody, it's time to rehydrate. So here we go. Love it. Thank you.
Thank you. I just came on and thought you looked sad. That's all. No. Just
Oh,
listen to me jack it up.
Poor Jen is still sick. I feel better now. I took 2 weeks since. Yeah. Ivy, many hours are we going to do bingo? I am also going to make 2 of the stitch marker holders. It depends on the gifts. Hopefully, we won't have to do all of the writing the numbers down. We could, chit chat for about 15 minutes, get right into it.
Right. Welcome everybody in.
A couple hours later, be done like we normally do.
Right.
But hey, if we want to go 5 hours, we'll go 5 hours.
It'll be Friday. Don't have to wake up Saturday morning too early.
Nobody has to work.
Hey, Trini. Welcome in.
Mm.
What is a stitch marker holders? That's for, who said that? Sherry? Yes, Sherry. Some people.
Sherry's so sweet.
Yeah.
What was it?
That's mine. It's like
Sherry.
a doily. You put it on a ring
Uh-huh.
and you can hang your stitch markers on it. That's all.
I know.
Yep. People that win have to pay attention inside of dozing off after they say bingo instead of picking a number. I know, right? Wouldn't you be excited to pick that number? Love the panda. Brought out panda. That's my cousin. Hey, cuz. Thank you, panda. You take a ring, attach a doily, and crochet a border around it, and add stitch markers. Simple, and it can be of any design. You just want it kind of snug. You don't want it too weak. You don't want it flimsy. And you can just put stitch markers anywhere. It don't have to be wholly. It can be wholly like that, but you just hang them. Clip them on wherever you want. Stitch marker holder, and then you know where they're at.
Hello, Sandrine.
Oh, I see. Yes. Well, Zach, you already had green beans. Why do you want more? Eat some for me. I like them. There you go, Jackie says. Then eat green beans. You feel like a green bean? You eat them. Thank you.
That's about 7 gifts there. So that's a
Nice.
good 45 minutes or so.
That's a good start.
Mm-hmm. It'll be fun.
It's always fun. It'll be great. A fun time. I don't remember the pattern now. It's in one of my books, but I want to take that off the hook and keep going. Because it was like, excuse me. I think
You
that
can
was,
put that on an umbrella.
ooh. It's got the hole in the middle too to put the point thing. Yes. I'm almost there. I just need a small enough umbrella to cover.
How many spokes do you have on that?
On this one,
I just learned there's 6 and 8. There's a difference of 6 and 8.
2, 3, 4,
You got too many.
2,
Shucks.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12.
Yeah.
Yep, just like an earring holder. Yeah. Go solo and show that stitch marker holder again. Do you still want me to go solo with that? Sherry sent you another picture and wants to know.
I like that furls hook. I like it. I'm not a furls girl.
I might like it though.
Very nice, Sherry. Very nice. Very nice. I can't show it.
Let me show this for a second.
We can't show it because
There, is that better? Easier to see?
yeah, follow me.
That good? That somebody made that, and that is, I think it's 3 parts. There's
Hey,
like
Carla.
6 to 8 videos, something like that. And that's it started in the 3rd video. Hi, Carla.
Terry, hello.
So Ivy B has the post about bingo numbers. Yes, you have to go to Ivy's channel. She's the one in charge of all that.
Sherry, I can show what one? No, you can't show them.
Thank you, Rita.
No.
It is. It is a mandala. You can show it. I'm not sending that one. It is gone.
No, we're
I'm
not
back.
showing
What
it.
I miss?
We're not showing it.
More bingo stuff. And I
Can't show it.
I
No.
showed my doily on a ring. It's like a stitch marker holder. We've been talking about that kind of
People
thing.
won't know what the numbers the gift is behind, right?
Not until one gets opened. You want to give people incentive to show up to bingo. That's why I send a picture of the hook. Sherry's bossy.
I like it.
She's like the big sister.
She's B. Are you saying, Sherry, are you saying that if I don't show it, they won't show up for bingo? Is that what you're saying, honey?
I don't think that's true at all.
Well, I'll show it because you said so, but I don't agree with it. I'm telling you, I don't agree with it, but it's not mine. So let's share what? You want me to share both of them?
Trini, what's easy mosaic? That is what you call that too. I'm not sure what you mean by that, but maybe Trini does. I think she is saying if you show it, more people may show up to bingo.
Oh.
But you guys are all here. You already know you're coming, right? Jen, always helpful. Not so helpful.
All right, I'm going to show both of them because she said.
No, gotta give them a little bit of eye candy.
Okay.
But they don't get it anyways. Hi, Cynthia. Thank you.
Whatever.
If you don't show, you miss out. Well, if you don't show up, you'll miss out.
Cancel.
Jeannie says mosaic is easy. I did 2 lines of mosaic. I quit. How rude. Did you do, what is the one, Ivy, that stair steps? The mosaic that is steps.
Oh,
I know, right? Like I say,
hello.
you snooze, you lose. Yes.
Basket weave?
No, tears. Apache tears, is that the one?
Apache tears, yeah.
That's like the easy go-to, I think, that a lot of people do when they do mosaic first. Hi, Marcia Lee, Blinds Dishes Creations. Welcome in. What is up with you?
Here you go, Sherry.
Oh,
tap, 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 Sherry.
I want. Oh, that's beautiful.
That's not the one she's going to give.
I know, how rude. She just sent it to me, okay? I love Apache.
I didn't like cutting off your arm.
Hi, Sam. Welcome in.
Here's one that she says.
And Marcia Lee saying hi to you, Ivy. I know about Apache tears. Oh, that's pretty.
And
how big is
the
that?
other one. It is.
Can you read it? Read it, Rita. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So between 9 and 10 inches.
Goodness gracious, great balls of fire.
That's so pretty. I didn't like cutting off yarn on two ends. That's not fun.
Now you
I
guys
want
better
them.
go up because she says this is going to get more people to come in. So
Yeah,
make sure
baby. That's what I have.
you
Just
go
different
to
fun.
Apache Tears tomorrow. I did that Apache Tears. I like that one. I like it in. I think it's right here. Maybe not. Maybe not.
I said, read it, Rita. She says 9 to 10 inches.
No, that's not Apache Tears. These were.
Cute.
These are done in.
Wait a minute.
These
Oh.
are done in number 10 thread.
Oh, that's not Apache Tears, no. Oh, that's thread.
And then these are resin hearts that I made to go on it with a little
Tassel?
tassels.
Nice.
And it is
What?
lined.
I don't use my fancy stitch markers. I have a 15-inch stitch marker holder filled with ones I was gifted or won and some I made. Good job.
And that's done in thread, number 10 thread too.
Oh my goodness. She likes the thread stuff, guys. She's good at it.
The other one was there, but it ain't there.
Marshallee says, I started a mosaic blanket, but I got bored with it and I frogged it. Oh my goodness. Kitty Lane sent you emailed you a photo? Every woman's dream. I did.
Take me down. Take me down.
I can do that, yes. Oh, no, don't remove you. What is she doing? She's playing, guys. Hi, Mishi. Welcome in.
Turn. Oh.
Oh, pretty. Yes, it was beautiful.
Kitty Lane, turtleneck pals. Okay. Do you want me to
Rita?
show
Yes.
Kitty?
Oh, Kitty, would you like it to be shown?
Kitty, you want them to be shown?
Mishi walked in the room.
Hello, Mishi.
Ivy, are you selling those, Mishi says. No,
Selling what? Selling
somebody.
what?
Oh, probably your number 10 thread mosaic things.
I'll send it to you.
My address is ... There you go, Mishi.
I didn't think anybody liked them.
Tell me that was not the Apache Tears pattern, but she has done that before.
If you give me 5 minutes, I'll find it. I got too many of them, guys. I got so much stuff. I have to think where it could be. Yes, the bag with the heart. Oh, okay.
Just her. Oh, I didn't know that, Rita.
Somebody's sending me something.
Kitty says
Fine.
it doesn't matter. You can show if you want.
Do, do,
The ones
do.
I'm making are different, just so you know that's not the same thing you're going to get if you win it.
I'm sorry, John. Okay.
The bag with the heart, she said. She loves
Gotcha.
it. Gems by Anastasia says, I'd buy one.
Would you?
I'd love to buy it, says Mishi.
I give it to you.
I'm making a bucket list of things to learn to crochet in 2025. Tell me that list is going to be this long by the time you leave this live.
I only had one thing on my bucket list, my crochet bucket list. One thing that is to crochet a umbrella.
Oh boy.
And I started on it. I ripped it out. I started on it. I started on it using Mishi's The one I won from Mishi.
That is gorgeous. My address is ...
So I started out with the dark first, and then I went looking at umbrellas and thought, no, it didn't look good. So I took everything that I did out, and then I started all over again. And I started with the lighter one.
Yeah, I like that way better. Light to dark. I'm doing mosaic if y'all didn't already know.
You didn't know.
I don't understand that, Jeannie.
I would have never known that, Jean. Never, never.
No.
I would have never thought that in a million years.
Rita, my husband used to play that Puff the Magic Dragon on his guitar all the time. You are one of the mosaic queens. I think she would be the mosaic queen if she showed how to do it. Got people making it with her. Is there a Jan in here, or did you misspell my name again? Did I miss somebody?
I never knew that was about smoking weed. What? Did I miss something? That reminds me, I was doing wire work, and you wrap your wire around and you make loops. And I had created a pretty flower. Wore it to work. I was so proud of this thing. Somebody said, I didn't know you smoked dope. And I was like, I don't. Well, why are you wearing stuff that looks like it? It's like, I'm not wearing any dope things. I'm pulling my shirt down and no, it was the flower that I made. It was the marijuana leaf.
Oops.
I had no idea. Oh, I still have it.
I didn't know that was about that either until I was 15, 20 years ago. Mishi, you can be hungry, just don't be hangry. Cook away.
I'll be back. Hey, Arnold Schwarzenegger said that, but he said it with a I'll be back. Who is messaging?
Tammy, that's crazy.
It's frightening. Okay.
Hi, Tammy. Welcome in.
Crochet. Here is
Jan
Linda's tracking number for her for bingo. Oh.
Long J called late for dinner. Look, I do not look like I was late for dinner anytime, any day. That will do it. I think that will do it. Put a gem in your crown.
Hey, Laura.
Family wants to eat with me. I'll be back. How rude.
I smoked weed last month, I think. I can't do it. I tried it. I can't. I've tried it 3 times. I had them too, Ivy, and didn't know what they were either. Oh, I'm glad you did. Because it looked like a pretty flower.
People say dope when it's a nice thing.
Look, you know that thing, that stuff has been called so many different things in my lifetime. I did post numbers for bingo in February. Okay, Timmy, thank you. Smoking the green stuff doesn't work on me. My sister does it. She lives in Illinois and they got license to do it or whatever it is, but she does a vape. It goes into a bag and she inhales it from the bag, and she said it's not as strong as the vape or the bong.
So sorry. Hi, Laura. Welcome in.
Dawn says, I'm helping Jerry work on Kermit the Frog now. Cool. Mary Jane, yep. I've heard it called so many times.
Anastasia, if you're talking to me, no, I did not know that.
Did you show the flower? I missed. Let me think where it might be.
Jump.
You would laugh. If I can't think of it where it is right now, I'll find it and show it Tuesday. I
I bet his Kermit's gonna look so cute, Dawn.
don't think she knew. I meant Sandrine.
Oh, it keeps jumping. Stop.
Okie
It's a
dokie.
cough. I'm sorry, you guys.
Don't be sorry. It happened.
It's happening too much right now. But they're saying bless you and I didn't sneeze. It's a cough.
The bingo thing. I went through this whole thing and said, who won number 6? How come I didn't write nothing down on number 6? I watched our entire lives to figure out who had number 6.
Yeah.
It was me. I drew the first one to have something to.
That's right.
Oh my God. I was like, all the way through. I was like, somebody had to have it.
Right at the very beginning.
Yes.
Oh
But I
my
was skipping
goodness.
around in the video thinking, it's got to be right here somewhere.
Anastasia, I did not know. And I bet that lady didn't know either. I can't handle the high THC. Oh, do the edibles. Okie dokie.
Oh, that was it
That's it.
you? Maybe it wasn't you. I don't know who I was talking to. You watched your own replay? I know.
Yeah. I can watch Ivy do it, but I can't watch myself. Thank you, Anastasia. Sherry
Hello,
says
Michelle. Crochet done my way. You're right. Hey,
everybody's
Sam.
agreeing with you. You had number 6. Yeah.
At the very beginning, I did.
Yeah. Oh, it won't now. Look at people take the rainbow to mean pride. They take the rainbow to mean what it was meant for, and I love the rainbow colors. Rainbow, Christmas lights, they're my favorite colors. So
500 for
it's how we
all.
can learn it. Because, who on the street's going to say, oh, that's that, or that means that. Hi, Wanda. Welcome in.
I don't always get the colors right. I just put whatever color with it I want to.
Here. Hi,
7
Michelle.
colors.
Welcome in.
I don't get them right. I always have to keep going back and looking to see what they are, but I don't get them right.
Holy guacamole. $500 is a lot.
I'm going to be right back.
Okay. To me, a rainbow will always be God's promise, right? I mean, if you want to say that it means something to you differently, then that's what you say. But because I wear a rainbow, it doesn't mean that anything else. I love it. That's all it means. I love it. For the amounts I need, yeah, Sherry. Waiting. Oh, they got, yeah. Oh, you got to make them yourself? Ooh. fall asleep. Yeah. It's what you make, what you send to somebody. It's. I think it's gonna be just fine. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and purple. Roy G. Biv. It's the way I've always learned it. Roy G. Biv.
Red, orange, yellow, green, light blue, indigo blue, and purple. Oh, Sherry, you're in New. You could,
Crispy treats, banana bread, lemon puppies, mini muffins. You bet. I'm there for it, Sherry. I have simple way to make videos here on YouTube, Sam. Are you talking about for Mosaic training? A lot of people do it, but if you want to be the queen, you got to do it all. Oh, I gotcha. That'll work. I'll check them out. So then it's huge doses of codeine daily. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sam. Some people can't do that. My mom can't even take a full dose of Tylenol.
mm-hmm.
She takes a full dose and it'll knock her out. Some people just can't handle a lot of stuff. Which is sad because then you can't take the medicines you need that will help you. Yeah.
You have to ask for them. They don't just give them to you. Even if going to the hospital, I was in there for almost 6 hours before they finally gave me something. They said, "Well, you could have had it a long time ago if you asked for it." It's like, what am I supposed to ask for? I don't know any drugs.
Right.
Got to have a PhD for the drugs when you go in there to know what you want.
It's crazy. Listening from the bushes. Thank you, Michelle.
It's time to dance again, don't you think?
Yeah.
To get our drink on. Can we get our drink on?
They do, Sherry. They do.
Here, let's get our drink on, you guys. Get hydrated. Or do you want to relax?
Chilling.
You want to
Yeah.
relax first? Let's relax.
Right? The Tylenol for the C-section. Yep.
Okay, maybe not.
Well, good, Tammy. I'm glad you have something that works for you, though. Fancy Fiber Forum, Donna. Hello, welcome in.
Hey, Donna. Did you change your name?
Hi, Sherry. Yeah, I think she did a while back, though. Okay. Yes, let's dance, says Rita. Good night, Tammy. Thank you for coming.
Good night, Timmy.
You have a good night. I changed it a while back. Yes. Yep, Drini, I hear ya.
I was in. Is that what that was the other night when I was in there with you? I don't remember. Did I miss it? No, I'm letting Jen do it. It's her show.
Oh, I wasn't even looking.
She's reading. The girl
I,
can't get her eyes off of reading.
I'm waiting on you. Do
No,
it.
it's your show. Run it.
He's so cute.
I like them. There's Panda. Panda's in the hammock.
That's the best, right?
I did one with me, with my arms around the panda bear. I forgot to put that one up there.
Oh, you need to put that one up there. That's so cute. It's adorable. That panda means business. Dancing panda. What you got on your mannequin there?
That's that sweater I made a couple weeks ago.
Is that the one that you... No, that's not it. What'd you do with the short you made?
Short.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm still working on that one.
Okay.
It's a open sweater.
Oh.
I'm working on the arms right now. This one's all open.
Pretty. Not a crop sweater, correct? Looks a little longer than that.
So it goes down to the waist, past the waist.
Oh, God. It's so pretty. It's like, no.
But it's the same stitch as this. I actually like this one better. I might take all this out, as much work as I've done on it, but a 6mm feels better than 5.5. It makes a big difference, believe it. It does.
Wow.
So I might take all this out and redo it.
Oh, my goodness. Is anyone
And
else with long USPS delays?
Can you see a seam? And I know you can see the strings, but no seam. You can't see a seam.
Isn't that pretty?
Right there's the seam.
I love it when it's hidden like that.
I do too.
Just beautiful.
I'm crazy about not seeing seams. Make them part of your design. I might have to talk all my Rita sweater out. Really? Aw. Why do I keep hearing that? Okay, we can talk.
Rita, I hope not. Okay, free shipping. 4 to 6 days. Wow.
6 week maximum until grandbaby 2 makes his arrival. I hope my son is through having babies. I don't want no more grandkids.
Oh, another crib. 2 under 2. How fun. You don't need a crib. You need a regular bed. Because of the sleeves?
And you have to take it all out? No.
I have 2 yarn.
Oh, you said it was too tight the last time. You seamed up too soon?
That's right.
This is done in one piece. I started with this right here, this spot right here. Then I went from the bottom up over my shoulder and down on both sides.
Mine would be forever long.
That's how that was done.
That is pretty.
And then work the sleeves in rows going around.
Yeah. Pretty.
It's pretty It'll be pretty thick, but I think I'm going to take it out because I'm not real happy with it.
Gotcha. Yeah, Rita, if you're going to take it out, you might have to take it out to
Ivy, one of these times you come back from the basement, I have a mini
just to the
jump scare cause.
first part of your underarm.
Next, I've done that too. She's got her hat on. I put my little rat tail on her.
That hat's adorable.
I crinkled it up. I thought that looks cute too, just crinkled up.
Cute. Cute.
Like a
That
cowboy.
makes it like a little bit of cowboy hat.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry, Rita. Grandchildren,
Bloop.
sons. They
The rat fell out.
stayed in the house. I have never taken them for the day, never been anywhere in my car. Spend all their time with mom's family members. Sherry, unfortunately, that does happen. Love that hat, says Anastasia. It's sad that they got to pick, you know. It's always my side or never your side. It is a cute hat. That makes it tough, Michelle. But if everybody gets along, then it's not so tough. But yeah,
You can't even see it. Oh well. Mm.
I know it's there. I think it's cute. I like it. Hi, Sanja. Welcome in. Just sitting and lurking. That's all right.
That's good. If you're sitting and lurking, you ain't causing any trouble.
Sherry, I say that, and then I think, you know what? Maybe they won't see. Because I tell you what, people don't see what you think one day they should see. It just doesn't happen. And it's so sad. My sister's pregnant with their fourth kid. They live closer to her husband's family, so they see them more often. Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes it's opposite. I'm a block and a half, 9 houses away from my oldest sister, but I see my younger sister more. And she's 35 to 40-minute drive away. I finished my granny square for the prayer squares project. Ooh, fun. FaceTime does help. Yes. Sanja, who are you doing the prayer squares with? They're in Wisconsin. His parents are in Indiana, and we're in North Carolina. Oh, right. Yes. FaceTime is good, and if you don't have that, you go find a platform like this that you can go in the background. You don't have to go live, and just put your faces on the screen and talk and love each other. Your grandson's will ask their mom, why didn't Aunt come? All right, go to the beach, shopping. One day, maybe they will. Oh, with your cousins? Oh, fun. And a few friends. That's cool. My my husband's son lived in Arizona and they had a baby. And when he was old enough to hold a phone and run, because you know how littles will just run with whatever they have, he would FaceTime him, but all the husband would see would be the ceiling because he'd set the phone down in the truck and push the truck all over.
No.
So we got to see him that way. But when they finally moved up here, then he got to see him and he knew who Grampy was. That's so sad, Anastasia. That's sad. Christmas is a hard time to lose somebody.
Hmm. I lost my mother on the 29th of December. Not this year. 30th. 29th. Mhm.
It's terrible. That's good that he can do it himself. Teach these little ones how to deal with technology to start.
Mhm.
They'll grow up smart. We make a square for a person to remind us to pray for them. At the end of the year, all the squares are out into throws or Afghans. That's awesome. My mom saw the grandkids most grew up all on the family street. My dad was the Don of Newell's Way. I asked my mom on the 4th of July, hours after the birth of my first grandbaby in 2023. I'm sorry that you lost your mom, but a great birth to take over. I don't know how to say that politically correct. I'm sorry. It is a cool idea. That's great. A remembrance blanket is what they come out to be.
Mhm. I've seen them make pillows out of jeans or their favorite shirt and stuff.
Yes.
I think the hardest thing for me when my son passed away was I felt like that if I got rid of his stuff, that I was getting rid of him. So it was like shut the door and I don't have to see his stuff or feel, every day, see it. So I just shut the door and it stayed shut for 10 years.
Yeah. And then you have people that are just the opposite. Got to get rid of it right now.
My dad was. You want anything of your mother's, get in there and get it out right now. He's like,
Well, I
okay.
guess you could be lucky that he said, come and get it. Because there'd be people like, just get rid of it. My uncle did that when my grandma passed away. They had her stuff bagged up so fast. And my mom just like wanted to sit in her house and just
Mhm.
be for just a little bit. Give me a half hour. So she told them, meet me here at this time. They were there an hour before, shoving everything in garbage bags. Ah, thank you, Michelle.
I don't because I know they aren't there. Another thing that I learned the hard way. If you've never
Her birthday. That's good.
went with somebody and planned a funeral, let me tell you, the funeral homes, they make a killing on your um, emotions. They make a killing. I had no idea what to do burying my son. I made so many mistakes that, if I could go over and do them again, I would do them totally different because you can't go back and redo it now. But if if you know anybody that is going through that, go with them and try to learn what the things that they do. They make a killing off you. I was convinced that because he had a truck, I had to pay them $25 for a birth certificate. I had paid $25 for 5 different birth certificates.
Right.
Ridiculous. because they wanted the original, not
Original.
copy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they make a killing off of your emotions. So yeah, well, I had my husband and my ex-husband, but it was we never went. I mean, we never went through it. I've never made any arrangements for a funeral. Never. I might have done the obituary by writing all the stuff up in the newspaper, but to go and plan, they was asking, "Do you want flowers out there? Do you want this coffin?" Of course, they're going to take you to the most expensive coffin. Um, no,
Oh,
we was going to have him cremated, and he got lost on the way to Georgia. It was a nightmare. Just for 3 weeks, it was nothing but a nightmare. So yeah, always have somebody with you because somebody that's not emotion, and I don't mean it in a bad way,
right.
not emotionally attached to you or say mom, dad, whatever, child,
Yeah.
not that attached to it, where they can make reasonable decisions. Ivy, do you really need 5 death certificates? Because they told me I needed it. I got them. So take
And
somebody with you.
how many did you use? Do you remember?
One,
One.
one. Hello, Felicia.
My mom did the same thing, had us get stuff out right away. My brothers and sister told me what is mom doing? I don't get it. Right? There was no reason for that. But they are not things people. Just get
Yeah.
rid of it. What she didn't need it. My grandma didn't need it when she had it. Is their thinking. She didn't need it. Get rid of it. Hello, Felicia. Welcome in.
But I am a person that if you want it, ask for it now. Because I don't think my son's going to say, "Oh, well, Jen said she wanted that." Well, he ain't going to remember it.
Right.
He'll burn the house down with the yarn and everything in it, along with money and everything else.
No, let me in that house.
But right away, I don't get it.
Right. Give your daughter the same middle name. Aw, that's so awesome, child. That's the way we do.
He used to.
Do you want this and do you want that? What do you want to do with this? That yes. It's
Mhm.
crazy. Sometimes we can only handle one step at a time.
And then try to clean a house 50 years in one house with kids, grandkids, great grandkids, all that stuff that was in Sid's mother's house. It took us forever, ever.
Sherry, that's right. Social media can run away with it. You tell the wrong one person, and it's out there before you get to tell your sister.
Yeah,
Crazy.
because they posted on Facebook that my son died from overeating a cake.
Wow.
Remember when what was it, um, the cinnamon, not test, where I asked you to do the cinnamon challenge,
Okay. Yeah.
They was all saying it was done because of the cinnamon challenge. No, he had a uh, cake. He baked a cake that night, and he put a big old cross on it. And he always did that. He would bake a cake and put a big old cross on it. and we never ate around the cross. We just couldn't cut the cross up, We always ate the outside. But that cake ended up being the cinnamon challenge, and then he overdosed on cinnamon cake. No, you guys. It was hard to read stuff like that. It really was.
Yeah. You almost want to wish that you shut all your social media off
Before you pass away.
right before, yes. Because you know the stories you're going to hear, obviously. Cinnamon cake overdose. Come on, people.
Yeah,
Hasn't it posted about me?
it's crazy.
Police radio call.
And if you don't, on Facebook, if you don't have somebody designated to control your page, that stuff stays up there. My son did not have somebody to control his page, so all this stuff was put on his page.
Isn't that something? Social media can be great for some things, but it can be your worst enemy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they have to be the first ones. You bet. And then, like the town crier, they have to be the one to tell everybody.
So I wouldn't put anybody in that situation to do it. Well, of course, if I passed away, I would.
No, you have nothing to do with it.
No,
You
I
can
wouldn't want.
sit here and say, this is what I want done at my funeral. This is what I want done. This is what I want done. In the end, that funeral ain't for you. You're gone.
Yeah,
So whoever is in charge is going to do what they want anyways.
I'm saving my money next time. Bury me the cheapest way you know how.
A pine box, no decorations.
I think here in Alabama, you can bury a loved one in your backyard. They just have to be embalmed.
I see I see people's cemeteries on their property, and I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, what are you going to do with that in 100 years?
You're going to keep the house and the family, girl.
No, not me. I mean, I see it as I'm driving. I see all these little sections, in their fields that's got, all these.
Yeah, they're probably farms,
What
ranches.
Yeah. Well, what if you're that person where it's down to you and you have no kids? What's going to happen to all your stuff? What's going to happen to those burial sites, and the stones? And who's going to want to buy your property with that graveyard there? And is it a law or a rule that you can't dig them up, put them somewhere else, relocate? I don't know.
I don't know. I ain't that rich enough to do it.
No.
I had to take out a loan.
Oh, most definitely would have to. Yeah.
You see that on Ann with E? Yep. I watched that. You guys, isn't that the one you guys are doing now?
Yeah, that's what they're doing.
I watched that a while back. I just finished Dexter up.
Right, Sherry? That's the way they used to do it. Can you imagine? Oh, I can't imagine that. I've seen that in movies. But taking care of your family member on your dining room table and then turning around and having a meal there.
No different than having sex on the table and have a meal there.
I didn't do that.
You did.
That's her.
That came out of nowhere.
Wow.
3 times.
Well, she must have been something special.
3 times
Wow.
she always comes up with words that kill me.
Exhumed, resumed. I got it.
Didn't do that either. I'm a goody. No, you're not, Rita. Okay, you did the washing machine then.
We'll let Sherry take that one. What was her name? Rue McClanahan. Yes, we remembered from last week.
Yes, we were discussing that.
Too funny.
You know when you buy a house, you have sex in every room of the house, right?
No.
You didn't do that?
No.
We did.
No. 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 Magic eraser.
I'm being honest. I know there's a lot of people that do that.
Hey,
Get a new
you
house.
know what? Honesty, best policy.
That's
No
right.
reason to lie about that.
I didn't do
No.
that either. I'm a goody too. No, you're not, Rita. No, you're not. Stop it. You can't convince me that.
I got you, Rita.
You guys know that half the stuff that we say it's just a laugh. Have something to laugh at.
Oh, we need that.
I'm trying to find my lotion.
Having a conversation.
Having
with
a
my
conversation with my aunt is always an adventure. Just cycle the conversation after you stop laughing. We kind of did that, she said. Kind of?
Well, they might have skipped the bathroom.
No, there's a shower there. So
I hear you. Yeah. Well, it might be the half bath then.
okay.
Wow.
I don't know about that because when I had my bar, that was the most thing that was broke all the time was the stools.
Well, that's in a bar though.
It doesn't matter.
Hey, Chandra.
Hey, Chandra.
It's always when you're in a bed and
Missionary position.
right? You
Say,
bet.
you to daddy. You to daddy. Oh, she's going to choke on herself.
When I laugh, I do.
Chandra's Roy saying, what did I walk into?
Right? Yep.
I just had it. I don't know what to do with it. This has been a week of nothing turning out right the way I wanted it. Nothing. So someone asked me to do a crochet along with them, and I said, okay, I'm going to do it. And I've done this pattern a million times. Maybe not a million, but. So she did hers, and it came up. She did hers in 2 different colors. So I said, okay, I'll do that with you. So I did mine, and I cannot get it in 2 different colors. I don't know how she did it. I got to get a hold of her. So she has one in this, one color, and this one in another color. Well, I can't do that because then my half of this will be this color up here, and this half will be down there. I don't like that.
Well, what color is her windows?
She's got white and pink. But her window, there's different ways of doing these. I may not be doing the one she's doing.
Oh.
But
this
didn't turn out either. This has been taken out like 3 or 4 times too. So I stopped on that one.
What were you going to make with it? Were you thinking a top?
a top.
Okay.
So then this pattern, I
Right.
decided that I wanted to do it in a thinner thread, and it didn't work out, but the pattern did. I don't know, can you tell? It's the star stitch there.
That's pretty.
There.
So pretty.
But that didn't turn out because it was taking me forever to do that. So that was strike 2. I'm telling you, I have not done much this week. Well, I did a lot. Nothing worth showing, truthfully.
We like to see your stuff,
It was.
even if it didn't work out, because that is so pretty.
So then I was going to do the Brianna K, her new one that came out. I did the first part of this, got this all ready and everything, and got to where it's like a fan. They fan different ways. Guess what stitch it is? If anybody knows me, knows I cannot stand this stitch. I have tried so many times. I cannot like it. You cannot make me like this stitch. It is the waistcoat stitch. I cannot stand that stitch. I cannot do that stitch. I don't like that stitch. Do you guys know how to do the waistcoat stitch?
It does not stick with me, and I just saw it this last weekend.
It's a single crochet, and you work in the center of the B of the single crochet.
Oh,
You go not underneath the top B, the B of the stitch itself.
right.
If it's not loose,
Yep.
it will be hard to do. And I guess when I pull my yarn, and I always tighten it up, so I can't do it. I was so mad because I'd done so much of it, and I was doing it in this.
Oh, yes, that hair yarn.
Yes.
It's so soft.
Waistcoat stitch, yes.
Ugh, says Donna. But Sam loves it.
Who?
Sam likes it by hook and by needles.
Well, Sam ain't right anyway, so.
Well, Donna don't like it, and Sherry doesn't know it. So there you go.
Y'all need to look it up, try to do it, and see if you like it. Potatoes and peanut butter not together. Yeah, I did it in that thinking, oh, it's going to be so pretty. It would have been pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely wrong. I'm joking, Sam. I don't. It's not hard. If you're a tight crocheter, that stitch is not for you. It's kind of like when you do a slip stitch. It's kind of like that. You can't pull your thread hard. Bod hates the half double crochet.
You go to filler stitch.
I don't mind any of the other stitches. That waistcoat stitch, I just can't. I think I pull it too hard. It won't be for me then.
I don't like the slip stitch because I think I do. I pull it.
Do you wrap it around your finger twice?
No.
I had to learn to stop doing that to get the slip stitch right.
It won't be for me then. That's right. You're a tight crocheter. I've tried doing it, and I think it's hard. Yeah.
I could do a slip stitch all day long. And I think I usually give up on the waistcoat stitch way too early. Because you got to get the first row down, and it's got to be kind of loose. So when you do the second one, it's easier. The third one should be far much easier. But I don't even get to the third one. I'm done.
Don't wrap yarn around my fingers, just under and over. I do, and the only time I'll wrap it twice is if I feel like the yarn is slipping too much, like I don't have enough tension. It's too like it just pulls like extra. And then I'll wrap it twice just to hold that tension a little tighter.
Mhm.
But then it's once I get going, then I take it out. I don't do the two wraps.
I go under over. I see. Mine's like that.
My pinky controls more of the tension than my first one.
Yeah, that's the way mine is.
I started doing my first row after the chain, always in the back loop. Now it makes a nice starting row. I like doing a foundation row. If I overthink how I hold the yarn, I suddenly can't remember how to do anything anymore. I got that. Yes, I do understand that. Teaching somebody to do something is very hard for me because then I lose it. I can't do it anymore.
I can't wait for my husband to say, "Teach me how to do that." Right?
I don't think that's going to happen.
I don't think so. As long as there's a ball game on, forget it.
You know?
I'm not a knife holder.
Good night, Panda. Thanks for coming.
Yes, thank you, Panda.
You want us to panda you out? Get you right on out of here.
Put him to bed.
Oh, where's the music one?
Shake your booty, shake your booty.
I'm like, oh, that one was the one with music.
Yeah, you got to go down.
Oh, there it is. Here you go. There you go. Good night, Panda.
Nighty night. Get you a little little cane and crawl into bed.
You call the pencil a flute holder?
That's
I
dreamy.
mean, knife flute holder. Like, hold it with your fingertips and roll it. And you got to roll it.
Look,
I don't
have
know how to do it.
I have tried it, and I honestly believe that you use more muscles and more wrist movement than you do this way. Mhm.
Oh, to pencil hold, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, I have seen some people just whack that hook. Just, I'm like, whoa, slow down there. You're going to hurt something.
I can't figure out how they do it, where they go. I'm like this, trying to get it. Go over, go over, go over.
It's like learning to eat with chopsticks for the first time. Nope, not happening. Give me a spoon.
It look, the bottom of your cup said joy. Huh?
The bottom of your cup, what'd you have?
She thinks it looked like it said joy. No,
Oh,
this is a. It says I'd rather be drinking Tito's vodka. I don't do vodka.
I think knife holding would be harder. You know, everybody's got their
It does
style.
kind of look like joy. Watch Creative Grandma. She is a pencil holder.
With the Susan Bates. Every
I
time.
like Susan Bates.
She is Susan Bates all the way.
I'm not hardcore on them. There's certain ones, like, I don't know why, but a smaller hook, such as a 3.75 in a boy on, um, like, 2 thread,
Uh-huh.
number 2 with Stenley in it, number 2. Even a 1, I can use this, but to use a Susan Bates on them, I can't use it. A 2.75 on a Susan Bates, I cannot do it. But a boy on that, I can. I can go to town with it.
You're a quick crocheter. Susan Bates girl. With the black handles, yeah.
Mm,
Nice.
short periods, yeah. The black handles.
I have a problem using any hook with the flat thumb spot on
Are
them.
you talking about the? I just got a set of. Are you talking about these? I just got a set of these.
Mm-hmm.
I do
Yes.
like these.
I don't know how those are considered ergonomic candles, though.
I
But
ain't
they're
figured
not
it
very
out.
big at all.
Other than they're not even. They are a little bit longer. They're not much longer. I mean, just a tad bit.
Yeah.
But
It's
as long
the
as
black piece that they're calling the ergonomic candle, and I don't understand how that's ergonomic.
I don't think they are.
Right, Sherry? Can't write left-handed. No. I'd have my tongue out. Not happening. I don't think they are ergonomic either. No? Clover, any of those hooks too hard to use. I like Susan Bates because the shaft is longer. I do like it longer like that too.
I think these are. They're even shorter. Not much. Like a pinky wise.
Yeah.
Not much, but
The difference,
these
yeah.
are got some girth to it. What did I see a
Yes.
video the other day?
But those with the handles on them like that the shaft is a lot shorter than the Susan Bates ones or the Prims. So you don't have much room for yarning.
Someone used, the little, I call them eggs. I don't know what they are. Where you put your makeup on with those little sponge egg things.
Yep.
Somebody shoved one of their crochet hooks in the center of that and used that as a ergonomic.
Oh,
That sounds
yeah.
like a stress hook.
Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen some big foam that
Hmm.
they'd stick on there like, wow, that's like holding it like this. I'm like, your fingers don't touch or anything. That's just too much. They put them in the handles. No thanks. Right, Sherry? There's no room for the yarn to move. You can't yarn with them. I love the Clover hook. The hook. Not the handles, but the hook.
I'd rather have a longer handle. Because some hooks catch right there and will turn it red.
Yes. Well, I'm one of those. I'll drive that stitch in. These are my go-to ones. My favorite hooks right now. This was just a cheap set, I'm sure. I got this set from Nicole, Fibromyalgia Yarn Resin.
Hmm.
I won one of her giveaways, and it had a whole packet rolled out, and it had like plastic resin, yes, plastic resin hooks. There's like a 5 set, but they were fat. They were really big. And there was this set up to a 10, down to a 2 or 2.5. And then I had the set was a steel set was in there. So from a 2 down to I don't know what, 0.6 maybe. I love these hooks. They are long. And they do have the thumb here, but I hold it back here. But I drive my stitches. Drive it. But I do love the heads on clovers. That metal, it is something else. I love it. But I can't use the handles because it's got the thumb spot. And I can't use them. Because when I hold it, I roll my hook.
Yeah.
Sometimes, yep. And sometimes it's the yarn with a hook. I use a Susan Bates when I use cotton. That just seems to work better for me.
Good night, Cynthia. Sleep well.
Good night, Cynthia. You have a wonderful day tomorrow. Yes.
Bates with kitchen cotton.
Yep. With the cotton that you can get from Dollar Tree, same.
What was you saying about the $5 yarn?
So I am using one of the 1 pound yarns from Dollar Tree.
Premier.
$5.
Premier 1 pound.
Yep. And I have noticed while using this that it is looking more like it's roving. I don't like roving. I want my yarn to stay the same, but it's all like bumpy. Look at it. It's not like a solid. As you see how it looks all bumpy?
Yeah.
It's weird to me. But it'll look thick. It'll go thick, and then I'll go to some thin spots. Like right there, it's thinner. Like back here. It's just odd.
Mm-hmm.
But I like for $5, I'm not gonna complain. And it's working out great in my blanket, but some of my stitches, like my whole, when you do a C to C, that whole block is like smaller than the peach. So I'm like, what in the world am I doing? But it's not me, it's the yarn. So I don't do anything different.
Yep. Couldn't use the bamboo and wood. Looks nope. I think the only reason why I like the metal is because I can drop it in the floor, and I do that often.
Yeah. Not a good thing to drop your hook.
No.
But when they bounce back at you, that's it.
Look, I dropped 3 of them in the floor the other day. I found 2 of them. I still have not found that third one. Now, where can it go?
Right?
I thought, well, I did take out the trash, so here I went digging in the trash, thinking it fell in my little trash can, which is sitting right here. But the way it fell towards me and away from the trash can. But it wasn't in the trash either. And I still ain't found it yet.
Wow. I am so leery to take my trash out once I lost something like that, thinking I didn't look in something that fell in. I know what's in there. It's got to be because it ain't anywhere else.
Yep.
Sherry,
I'm afraid it was one of these. I don't remember what it was, though.
Uh-oh. That's the thing about hooks. You know, I have my favorite hook. You have your favorite hook. Ivy has her favorite hooks. But when everybody says, you've got to get these, they're the best things ever. That's my opinion. You know, there are people that are just diehard girls. That's all they'll use. And that's fine for them, but it may not be fine for you. But how do you know that you don't like them if you don't try them?
I don't like the furls because they break. I would drop it and break it, and I pay that much money for it. I would be complaining big time at
Right?
myself because I dropped it.
Right. Couldn't
So
stand the
I can't justify the amount on those hooks. They got to be metal because I drop them.
Well, and the metal hooks through furls are heavy.
That'd be fun.
You don't think that half an ounce is heavy, but when you're doing this all day, with it, you use one of these and then you put a metal furls in your hand. They are night and day different. And that could cause your hands to be tired.
Mm-hmm. I have
Yes,
one furls hook. I think it's a size 6.
hundreds. Yes, they are. And people will buy them. That is crazy. There is I don't remember the name of them now, but there is a Etsy, I think an Etsy seller that sells
Mm-hmm.
Odyssey furl looking hooks.
Mm-hmm.
And they're not expensive. I mean, they are. I mean, when you consider a set like this was, I don't know, you could probably get it $8-10 on Temu or Amazon or, any of those places. But if you compare them to the price of a regular furls, that's not a bad price. Well, you say Odyssey hooks don't break, but some people have had them break.
Somebody just did not too long ago.
I think Cynthia's had some that broke. Arthritis, I can't use a heavy hook. Right, Carla? So sometimes the expensive isn't always better.
True. Every Odyssey hook, $35. I'll just find it at a yard sale sometime.
Yeah. How do you mean scrape? Yeah, I didn't understand that when I read that. Furls scrape the yarn. And
I
they are
had a
good, Rita.
I had a hook that did that one time, and I just took a sandpaper, sanded it down.
Yeah, sometimes I have to do that, even with these.
Terrible fire going on in Los Angeles.
Oh, there is. Oh my goodness.
Rita, do you watch any of the live shows at night on YouTube? What is his name? Several people I know go and watch him on YouTube. Oh, God. Dad Gone Live. Dad Gone Live. He travels through Los Angeles and around to fires and
Me too, Sherry.
drug busts and all kinds of stuff. I watch him at night, and a couple others do too. Dad Gone Live.
Was he out in California?
Hmm. I stay up and watch those things. It's like, I need to go to bed. You should go to bed. Why are you watching stuff like this?
Just one more show. Just one more show. Just one more show. 6 shows later.
Oh, his is live. He is actually running from one end of Los Angeles to the other end of Los Angeles. He goes, Dad's gone live. Dad's gone live. Yeah.
I have used the emery boards on top of the hook up here and underneath inside there. Just because there's like a little burr. It's gone crazy, you know. But I even get it back here. I even get this polymer clay handle or whatever. Sometimes catches the yarn because I drive it in.
Oh. What happened? What?
I didn't do that.
What happened? What happened was
What happened was
YouTube video on the spray paint art is amazing. What, the spray paint where they put it in water and then they dip something in it? Ain't that cool?
that is cool. I've seen it nail polish. They'll do
What
it
they
with
call
nail
it,
polish.
hydro painting.
Pad covers, laptops,
Look how they do the silk scarves. That's what I'd like to do.
I can't watch anymore. Oh my gosh. There's so many things I want to do. Resin. I don't think I have patience for resin.
Oh, speaking of resin, watch this. Hang on. Give me 1 minute.
Yes.
1 minute.
Let's speak of resin. I can watch resin videos to fall asleep to because I know I'm not going to do them. But boy, I tell you, that'd be fun. The things they make with it is so cool. I can't watch people that I watch for crocheting because I'll want to watch the whole thing. It's like another video, another video, another video. Go to bed. But I can watch resin. I can watch polymer clay, metal, like when they're twisting the metal into like a heart shape or whatever to make jewelry.
Mm-hmm.
And then I could fall asleep. No, these
So
people spray paint can artists on the street. Gotcha.
Mr. Spray. Okay.
Luxurious, right?
You crocheted your daughter's silk scarf recently. You talked about luxury. Yeah. There was a content creator I found, and she had done a couple cardigans. I think she done like 4 of them. They were beautiful. I typed to her and told her they were beautiful. I'm glad you liked it. So Hobby Lobby had some clearance stuff. Jen, you mentioned resin.
Yes.
So I was after dye, ink. Alcohol ink is what I was after. So the bottles of alcohol ink like this was like $4.60 something. And I was needing 4 colors, and I was thinking, this is $20. So they had this kit. Discontinued. They're getting rid of it. It's $19.99. It has 6 alcohol inks, resin, a tray, wire, hooks. Let me check out this. So it's got your resin there. It's got your silicone tray to make jewelry,
Charms.
Resin pieces.
Yeah.
It's got your cording
Oh,
on
yeah.
your necklace or whatever. It's got your cups, pipettes, stirrers. I ain't for sure what this thing right here is. I'm sure it's a smaller pipette. I don't know. But for $20. So here I get 6. Yes, they're smaller, but 20
Great
bucks.
starter kit.
I got more in this than I would had if I went and got 4 or 5 of the resin. Now, I used to do resin a long time ago until it got real expensive to experiment, is what, because I don't do anything to sell. Just like, I like to craft. That's what I like to do. So I don't do anything. I don't do anything to sell. I'm not trying to make a business. But I'm telling you, for 20 bucks, this is worth it. The only thing is, you've heard me say that foreign smell. I cannot stand that foreign smell. This thing, oh my God.
Aw.
I can't stand it. I put it way over on the other side because I can still smell it now. I can't stand that smell. I still taste that smell.
Oh, that's awful.
Yes, it's
I'm
awful.
sorry. I'm sorry you still taste like that.
Yeah.
Have fun. I never want to do that. I know. I want to do it. I just don't think I'd be good at it.
But look at some of the designs.
Yes, how pretty.
I mean, like I said, I don't do it to sell it because I don't want to be a business anymore. I just want to do what I want to do. Hubby cannot stand the smell of nail polish. Oh, really? I can tolerate that. I just can't stand. It smells like
What did I say?
rubber tires. I
Yeah.
don't know. It smells awful. I don't like it.
Well, you got the good masks, Sherry.
It's
How
like
often
walking
do you
into
buy your yarn?
a Sam's Club, or what's that other one?
Costco?
Costco. Every time you walk in there, I smell that.
Yeah. Yeah, because the tire department. Yep.
I say
I,
it's
I,
tires. I don't know what it is.
I dye yarn because it's fun. If I did it to sell, it wouldn't be fun because I would have to keep track of how I mix the colors. And I like experimenting. Hi, Tracy. Welcome in. Rubber cement glue is pretty rough. Uh,
Yeah.
yeah, but not as bad as what she has described to me about that rubber, almost like burning rubber. I go on the turnpike when we go over toward Cleveland. They have, it's called Erie Asphalt. Oh, and I tell you what, if I don't remember to put my car mode in circulating inside the car, I mean, it still comes in when I do that, but not as bad. Oh,
Mm.
it is awful. It's like you taste it. Some of the guys I ride with, what are you talking about? I don't smell nothing. Gee.
I have not used them yet, Tracy. I got some things in the works that I was working on. I got I got so many different things. I'm also doing learning uh, paint dotting.
Paint dotting. Oh,
hmm Where you can use your crochet hooks. You just dip it in stir the paint up and put it on there and let it draw out. It makes a little dot, and you can. It's. I'm mesmerized by that. I bet you I've watched
oh,
probably 1,000 videos on how to do it. It's like I can do this. I know I can do this. So
I
I
don't
bought a
think I've
bunch
seen anything like that.
of dollar. Went to
But
the
now that you
Dollar
said
Tree
it, my
and got.
tablet will pick it up. It'll show it to me. No, I can't do it.
I went to the Dollar Tree and got a bunch of these to
Oh,
practice.
fun. You need to have hubby stop and get a free pallet from alongside the road somewhere and cut it up and get you some pieces.
Yeah.
Pallet wood.
Well, hello, lovelies. Michael, we've had this conversation before. I know you tell that to all of the girls. When you talk to me, I want something very, very different.
Hello, brother.
Like,
Welcome in.
hello, handsome. Watching blush.
I saw some of the blacks. I saw
I'm going to do that.
gorgeous. Ooh. Sherry,
I
have you over dyed something?
shimmer yarn.
I've heard people say that they've over dyed.
The sweetest of sweethearts. Okay, I'll let you slide on that one, but I'm sure you tell everybody that too.
Well,
I
that
want
one's pretty centered to one person. I don't know anybody else who calls people their sweet tarts.
sorry, just woke up. Okay. I'll let you go. Oh man, it even has a book in there. Whoa. If all else fails, read the instructions.
Look on the floor because that's where it's going to be.
And see, and this resin is, I can do the resin in the little tray, set it outside, let the sun take care of it.
My luck, the squirrels would be all over it. I made buckeyes and I thought, it's cold outside. Don't have to worry about animals, right? I set up my table outside, made the buckeyes, put them on the tray, put them out on the table. I come out and there's one where the peanut butter of the buckeye is all scooped out and just the chocolate shell was left. I'm like, you dumb squirrels, leave my chocolate alone.
Now they dye dark gray yarn. Bleach black yarn. I don't know.
Ooh,
I will not dye any yarn.
nah, I don't want to do that.
I would like to do it just once, but no,
I don't have to.
that's too much of a brain. Zebra
Misha
yarn.
did that for her members a while back. She did that. You get the jar with the tie-dye kit and stuff in the mini hanks. I'm like, I'm not even entering that one. Let somebody else do it.
It's fun, but can be addictive. I know. I would get. I seem to find rabbit holes and just go down.
And just keep on
You can,
going.
it won't even be an echo when you say Ivy, Ivy, Ivy. No, it'll stop because I'm way down in that hole. I try to limit it.
Yeah, I don't even want to do Kool-Aid. Well,
It would be
Zach hasn't even been in here tonight.
Kool-Aid.
Zach, you do you, boo. Well, that's what, Bod did the Kool-Aid just for fun, just to check it out. People went crazy over it. That is one thing I don't have to go down a rabbit hole with. I enjoy other people doing it. I am more about, well, can you get more of it? Because you got to have enough to make a project.
Oh, Sherry. Sherry. What are you doing to me? No, I'm not doing this. I'm not going to do it, Sherry. Why are you doing this, Sherry?
Oh, no, Zach, there's no rescuing. You see it. You see her going? Oh, my goodness. Look at that. Oh, that screams. Nope.
Sherry, no.
It's beautiful, Sherry.
Yes, it is, but Sherry, no. Michael says, I let others go down those rabbit holes. Yep. Why not? Where's the others? Oh, she's got more. But wait, there's more.
Oh, that's that zebra yarn.
Did it show that? Yep.
Oh, boy.
Now, is that Kool-Aid too, Sherry? If so, what? Grape? I don't know what that, lemonade, no, watermelon.
Oh, turn it off. Turn it off. Take it away.
Take it away.
Oh,
Oh, looky there.
That.
Ah,
It'd be our colors if she took that yellow out of there.
it's pretty.
That was done with leftover dye. I'm not sure which one. She
It
said,
is
no,
pretty.
those are dyes. Some are acid, some are for cotton. Ooh,
See, I wouldn't want to be around acid.
wowza. Good job, Sherry.
I like that. The
Hmm.
only thing I would love to buy bunches of this, but I have found that shorter sections like that,
You get a
I
price with it.
personally myself can't find a design or a stitch pattern that goes with it. It's beautiful like that.
That first one she said was leftover dye.
This one,
So she said.
probably not this one. She probably went.
She said the first one.
This is cute too. I do like that.
That's beautiful.
Let's see if I bought any, it would be something like this. It's more solid. But I do like that. But
Oh, yeah.
I could see maybe a hat in that.
So, oh, wow, those are pretty. Yes,
Hmm.
that one that looks like tie-dye was leftover dye.
I like the shades of orange.
Very pretty, Sherry.
Good job, Sherry. Somebody should pat you on your back.
The
What the
one with orange was Kool-Aid. Red, yes, all Kool-Aid. I feel the same way too, Ivy. I have to buy a solid color, says Rita.
I mean, I love all of that, but you can't find a stitch. You
Well,
might be
unless you do just like double crochets, all double crochet. Nothing fancy.
dip
First
dyed.
ones I ever did was with Kool-Aid and dip dyed gradient. I love gradient yarns. Those are pretty too.
I do too. They're cute. They're pretty. I guess I am more. I'm sure whatever I figure out to do would be a nice pattern, but I'm more. The yarn is what makes the stitch. The yarn has to catch your eye. The stitch never. I have never found anything where a stitch has caught my eye. It's the yarn color that has caught my eye that made me want to do that stitch.
Right.
Sherry's not a solid color person.
Knitting is best for those yarns, in my opinion, not crochet. Yeah?
I want to. I got to learn how to knit because I want to try it. I keep trying. It just doesn't work for me.
My heart is rainbow, but I can't. I feel weird wearing rainbow. Like in high school and stuff, my clothes were black and white. Not that I was goth or anything like that, but I've always been on the heavier side. Black is thinning,
Hmm.
so it's always been black and white.
I was like, who would wear flower pants to school? Flower jeans. I would. I did.
No. If it meant you were looking at me, nope.
And clogs, bell bottoms and clogs. Mhm. Click quack, click quack. I would do it on purpose.
Oh, I would not.
I would.
Soft sole shoe. I don't want nobody hearing me. I don't want nobody looking at me. Don't look at. I'm like I said. How long did it take to say push that button? Months.
A long time.
No, I don't want you looking at me. I have to
No, it
think.
don't bother her.
Yes, it does.
No, it don't.
If I have to think too hard while doing a craft, it's not fun anymore, so I'll pass on knitting. I'll pass on knitting. I can't get it. My tension is way off.
I think too hard on a lot of stuff. I overthink. I know I do. It has to be pleasing though. I mean, if it's not pleasing to your eyes, how do you expect it to be pleasing to anybody else's eyes?
It came back.
That worm.
Yep.
How does he get through the glasses?
Who knows? What an Instapot. Yay. It took me a year to take it out of the pot. I hear you. I hear you. Look, I have had giveaways that I've won that have sat here for months and months because I couldn't talk myself into doing a video. I just opened them and said, forget it. I'm not going to do a video. I can't.
Sherry, I'm critical. I'm very critical of myself.
Yeah? Flower jeans. I love bottoms. No, I don't want bell bottoms to come back.
I
No,
do. I do.
I was never that flower
And the
child.
clogs, the high heel wooden shoes. Yeah. 10-foot tall hair. Yes. Bangs that go out like this. Yes.
Oh, now,
Farrah
because if I
Fawcett
sweat a
look.
little bit, they all kink up. I can't do that.
Farrah
That's why they're
Fawcett
back
look.
with us.
My hair, it's straight down now, but I've always had the Farrah Fawcett look. Well,
Hi,
look
Auntie
there,
Mama.
Auntie Mama, sassy lady.
I just told somebody this week, I said, that Ivy sure is spunky. You usually call Auntie Mama spunky.
Yeah. I used to call Bailey. Hey, anybody seen Bailey? I was looking for her the other day. She was on my mind for something. I don't know what it was, but I went looking for her and I ain't found her. So I was wondering, does anybody know what happened to her?
I figured Tank would know if she was in here, but she hasn't been in here
Like my
tonight.
2 Addy machines still in the boxes. You too, she said. I
It's
don't
going to be
think
too hard.
it isn't hard. Not for months. Oh, it's been months.
Please. Oh, I bet it's been probably over a year for Bailey.
Really? Don't say that.
She might have did a pop on within the year, but she has not been on for a long time.
Well, I know she moved.
I know you did, Zach. Oh, I didn't know she moved.
Yeah, she moved into a smaller apartment or something.
She is Sherry. She's very sweet. I thought she was already in an apartment. She just moved to a different one, huh?
Not that long ago, Jen, she was doing videos with Miss C a bit. Oh, see, I don't get any notifications from Miss C.
That's before Miss C started going live, and that was January last year when Miss C started going live. Wasn't it? Yes, you
It
better
was
get
always,
fresh so you could have that live started early in the morning.
I know her and Spring, was it her and Spring went together all the time? Yeah, I saw she just came back today. Or, well, she came back a couple days ago. She had back
Yeah,
surgery.
yeah. There was somebody else too. Who else was it? I can't think of her name. Tangled in Yarn.
Cindy,
Cindy.
Cindy Enchantment Entangled.
No, Tangled with Yarn or something like that is their channel.
I had feather hair and I wore the platform shoes and the bell bottoms. So we are sister. I know we are. You're the oldest sister.
That's so funny.
What was that? The shirts. Not. I wore the Western shirts and then I wore the what is it called? Synthetic poly stuff that'll catch on fire just like that.
Polyester.
Polyester shirts, yeah. I had a bunch of them. Farmer John and his wife and a pitchfork and a John Deere tractor. I had those kind.
I've heard that too, that she's come back under a different channel, but I don't know. Wouldn't know her name, what she came back under.
Doris, yes, she's been gone for a long time.
Yeah. I hate when people just disappear and you don't know why, or you just don't know.
Sherry, I think you'd be lovely.
Oh, I think you'd be so fun.
Arts with Connie. Hello.
Connie, welcome in.
No, you're not the one I'm wanting. That did sound good. No, I'm looking for a Crafton with Annie.
Oh, right. Yes.
They don't even say goodbye. I know, how rude. Yeah, but we don't live in their shoes, so we don't know.
Right. They don't even say goodbye. Well, and sometimes they don't know that they're going forever. Maybe they're just thinking, I'm just going to take a break, take a day. And it turns into a week, which turns into a month. What time?
Nail polish. Oh, yeah. Yes, it would.
Oh.
7 months ago? Okay, so it was 7 months ago.
Okay, so it was after Miss C started going live. Okay.
Well, I know she moved into that new apartment, and because every time I went in, I always call her Spunky Bailey.
You know what, Sherry? That would be so fun to watch you do that.
Like Ursula, yes. No, we never know what's going on the other side. But hey, I think I'd do the same thing. Just I saying goodbye to people and stuff, you wouldn't want to do it, or announce that you're leaving, then everybody's going to start being, why did she leave?
You're the talk of the town for a while.
Mm-hmm. Did you hear Jen and Ivy broke up? Like we were a couple or something.
We are a couple or something. Sherry, it would be so fun in my honor to host you doing that.
I think Rita up here on the panel and Sherry up here on the panel. Heck, anybody that's in here up on the panel. You guys are welcome to come up here anytime. It ain't like we don't want to share the stage. It takes a few.
Sometimes friends are a friend for a season, not forever. Sometimes friends are forever.
You think Sherry
is
right in front of the camera? Jen Ivy broke up with
Rita because she won't come on and talk with us.
She won't even talk to us. She's scared. Michael was scared when he came up.
just takes a few
But
words and a comedic
we
post.
just patted
Yes.
his head and told him it'll be okay. It'll be okay. And he was fine. Now you
Yes.
can't keep him from out from behind the camera. I'm teasing.
Right?
I would be so quiet. I'd be looking like this. I
And
don't think so.
some people don't even show their faces.
Well, I'd have to know. We would have to know it's you. And then you can go, look at JoJo. JoJo goes on Whips and Chains and Make
Yeah.
Me Like It show.
John Boy's channel, yes.
Good night, ladies. Thank you. Thank you for stopping in. Use. Um, I'll see you about 5 o'clock in the morning if you're up. Good evening, everyone. Thrifty Crocheter. Good evening.
Night, Auntie Mama. Thanks for coming. Hello, Rachel.
Shoot, I'll even go off and let you be, let Jen and you have it for the night.
Whatever. What you talk about, Willis?
What you talking
Stop
about? We'll break you in real fine. I used
Sherry,
to.
that's what makes it more fun.
Zach, that's that being critical of yourself. I never, ever, ever, not one time, maybe one time when I went to, remember when they did those glamour shots where you got your hair done and your makeup on and everything, glamour shots? Maybe one time in my life I ever felt I look good. And shoot, I was probably 26, 27 years old when I had them done. I so it's your self. No, I always said the ugly duckling never grew up. Turned into a swan. So I think we all do that.
You know how I found the first live of us together?
Yeah.
It was you being sideways. Your picture in that way. I'm like, you were like, I don't even know how it happened. How did I turn?
Yes, I have done those. I saw something, Michael. It wasn't for those two ladies. I would never have done. Yes, you would have. You would have found somebody else. But I'm glad I was your first, Michael. Or we was your first.
Yes.
Can't take that away from us.
No, you can't give it to nobody.
Thrifty said she hasn't done a live in a long time. Well, what you waiting on, girl? Come on. It is a learning. But you know what? Every Tuesday, it's like, oh God, can we just cancel this? I may say it or think it, but once I get on here, why was I wanting to cancel? I'm laughing. I'm
Yeah.
joking. I get to make fun of people.
And you guys are fought for it every week.
And you come back every week.
Hello, Sandra. Welcome in.
Chandra. Hi, honey. You
He
popped
was
that
just-
cherry.
I think those were his words he used too. Because I don't want anybody to see me. It's just goofy when I talk. The wrong thing. You know what, Rita? How many times have we said the wrong thing? And we can make fun of you and ourselves. See?
I'm Goofy. That's my middle name. Goofy. My dad said he didn't want us to watch the Three Stooges because we'd act like them. Well, I think I do act like one of them. I don't know which one. Mo. See how silly I am?
I'm just shocked that she knows who they are.
Yeah. Rita, go look at the first 5 hours of my Christmas live talk and saying the wrong thing. Beth! She's rolling on the floor laughing. Beth, are you going to send me your address, Beth? You know what you were supposed to do 2 weeks ago when you won. You're supposed to email me your address. Follow the rules. Nut.
Right, Sherry?
That's what makes life fun. Being silly.
Yes. And if you're up here and you're just all stiff and stuffy, well, go ahead with your bad self. But
What do you mean?
where's the fun in that?
I mean, we can be the Three Stooges. Well, come on up, Rita.
Yes.
Who would you be? Curly?
Would you come up behind the scenes with us?
You don't have to. You don't have to go live. I don't think I own 75 millimeter. That would be. I think Sherry would go behind the scenes. Behind the scenes. I knew there was someone I needed to email. You got a short-term memory? It's sitting over here in the box. Larry should have been called Kirby. I'm Mo. I would be Mo.
Zach, it is fun with other people, isn't it?
Yes. I don't think I could go 2 hours by myself. Because once the chat starts slowing down, I would be like, okay, well, it's time to go.
Yeah. I had those feelings tonight. They haven't really worked on much to show anything.
I like doing a paddle. I find boring by myself. My tummy's been hurting for 3 weeks now. I'm so tired of it hurting.
Yeah.
Not on your life, hon. What?
Well, you would come behind the scenes. Is that what you're saying no to? Like just a 3-way conversation. Not on live. I would like to do a live with someone. I'd like to, yes. It's the only way to go live. I don't like being up here alone.
Thrifty, when you go live, send out invitations for people to come up. I think Dawn or Mara, not that I'd speak for them, I'm saying they like helping people out. I'd help you out. Give me enough time.
Sandra, you don't have to go up on the panel with somebody the whole entire time that they're live. If you just do a pop-up with somebody, that's all it is.
And it didn't last long.
10
I know if
minutes.
you do it by yourself, it's.
Well, see, if you come in like this, you can still crochet or do whatever you want to.
I don't like that.
No, I meant behind the scenes. I didn't mean on live. I can't sit here and crochet and talk and stuff. I just personally, that is not a me thing.
I don't call anybody, but if you call me on the phone, I don't have your telephone number, girl. I would be the.
She does, share.
What's a heller? A hellion? I would be the like.
I'd be like, hello. She's
no.
legit. Hello.
Hello. She'd be the
Hello.
one touching the screen. Like, we do that too. Like right here. Do you not see it? Right? Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
You can't see what I'm doing.
that's her accent coming out and her hello. How you doing? How you doing? All right, that's enough.
Hello equals hello.
You
Oh,
know,
hello.
and there's such a thing of having too many people on panel too, because then you're not watching your chat either. And then it makes people feel like, well, what am I doing here? You got all your friends up there. You don't need me in the chat.
Pressing all the buttons. Oh, well, we won't let you have the buttons, Sandra.
No,
We just won't let you touch anything.
you would just be a guest. You'd talk and then you'd say, how do I get out of here?
Then we'll tell you, push the buttons. You got to learn it. That's the way we learned it, wasn't it? Kept pushing buttons. The first time we went live, we didn't go live, actually, because it was when we hit the go live, we had it set up on something else, not StreamYard. It was through OBS.
We were on Restream. It's just takes a little bit to figure it out, but you will. Pretty tech savvy.
Look, to come in on StreamYard, all you gotta do is push go a link. That's it.
Yeah.
And then we look down there and say, "Oh, is that Sandra? Oh, okay. We'll let her up."
Show me your face, not your parts.
Right. I've never had that yet.
Don't say yet. Don't say yet. I don't want that to happen.
Don't say yet. Don't say yet.
It's easy to leave. End. Leave. X. The red X. Yep.
Did I ever
What was
show Kitty's pictures? I had them up. Did I show them?
I don't think so.
What? How rude.
I can put on my big fake lips.
Oh no, you showed that. That's why. Here you go.
You don't post your link willy-nilly, so you won't be getting willies in your basement. Right? You have an email. We can send the link that way. That's the best way to do it. We have posted a link in the chat before. Oh, look at that. Nice.
Is that happy? Happy yarn?
Oh, it looks like it. That blue and green looks like it.
Yep. Looks happy, happy. I'm a happy hooker. Happy, happy hooker. You don't post your link willy-nilly, so you won't be getting willies in your willy-nillies. No, I was telling Jen the other day, I've not even had one. No, I'll be quiet. I'll be quiet. I will be quiet because as soon as I say that,
Just never know. Anyways, this is what's her channel name? Kitty Lane. Create and Relate is going to donate some cowls like that for the, have you decided on a name? Valentine's Day party.
Was it Naughty Cupid?
Yeah, I don't remember. It was down to 3 degrees. Right?
Beth says, I've been sent Willie pics and I didn't even ask for them. Stay off the kitchen table.
Oh, yikes.
How
Naughty Cupid. Yeah.
do we get out? Oh, remove. Full screen layout. Remove. That's what I want. There. Naughty Cupid. And
Yeah,
naughty,
you're
naughty.
laying on the floor, aren't you, Beth?
I think I'm going to find me some devil ears. Devil
Yeah.
thing with a
Just
pitchfork. And I'm going to stab the screen.
put caps. Put red caps over the ones that's already hiding under there, behind your glasses.
I can hang a hat on my horn. Can you?
Maybe a little crooked. My halo turns a little wonky.
Yeah, right. You're such a Halo girl. Halo. Sparklies. I think I'm going to make my own little horns and put them on. I had bought some from the Dollar Tree. Had just the
Headband?
headband. So I think I'm going to make my own. Jen don't need no halo. You guys are giving that girl away. Really? I'm just as much as an angel as she is.
Electric came back on. Yay, Regina. Welcome in.
Regina. Hey, hey. My
This is-
electric finally came back on. Good.
Ooh. You're weaponized.
You have weapons now? Ooh. Me got
Will
weapons.
it our weapons?
I got a 9mm that will do some damage.
That's right, Sandra. I have
Maybe.
worked on that a little bit. I'm close to being as long as I need it now, so then I'll need to do a border on my blanket. Ivy can be a comedian. Yes, she can. Hi, Pam. Welcome in. I hadn't said hi yet. Well, hello.
I have my right and left hand. They can do some damage to yarn.
There you go.
That's a softy, though. That's just softy yarn.
Do some damage. The way they mean that is by using your own yarn from your own stash, not buying more.
Hello, Pam.
Have a hook that could be used as a weapon. 9mm and not afraid to use it.
That's the only 9mm that can go across borderline
Freely.
without having to be in the trunk.
Right? Yes.
I went to the courthouse one time and I had my purse, and I crochet with thread and stuff, and I would put my little hook in my purse. Went in the courthouse, it went through the detector, and he said, you got something in your purse. It's a weapon. It's like, no, I don't have a weapon in my purse. I wouldn't bring a weapon into court, you know. He said, yeah, there's something in there. We need to take a look. So I opened it up, and he said, pull out what's on the bottom. I don't know what it is. It's like a little hook or something like that. I went. So I reached down there, and there was like 4 hooks in my purse. He said, well, we're going to put these in a baggie, and when you come back, you can get them. And I said, I crochet with them. Why do you need them? And he said, they can be used as a weapon. It's like, how? He said, like, stick in the neck. It's like, never even thought of it.
Yeah.
Never even thought of it. Oh, okay, you might want to keep them.
Wow. That's crazy.
I don't like going down the courthouse.
No.
It makes you think 3 times before you go in those doors. Check your purse. Check your purse. Check your purse.
I don't want to break my hooks. I don't want to break up my hooks. How am I supposed to crochet if I don't have my hooks? Can't you just keep a close eye on me?
They didn't flag yours. They flagged mine. I guess I got that killing look or something. Attack.
You got the attitude. Comes with those
I
hooks.
probably walked in and I know the drill. Just throw my purse up there and let it go through the thing. I know the drill. I've been down here enough. You guys, I wasn't down there for anything bad. It's paying my taxes for my business. Our courthouse won't even let you bring a what? Are they got that strict now?
So while you're in the courthouse, somebody can break into your car and steal your stuff that way.
No, you put it in the trunk.
Oh, because they can't get there either, right?
Oh, they break the back window, unlock it, pull down the seat, and crawl in the trunk.
Yeah.
When they think your bra is because you got an underwire. MDL. I
Yeah.
thought I was gonna sneeze.
My mom always has to just, when you have a knee replacement, that's metal.
Mm-hmm.
And that's always that. Well, it's the way they do it now, but when you had to stand in that machine, she would always have to do that. Man, they see everything in those stupid things.
Mm-hmm. Yep, break the window. And look, I found out the smaller the window, the more it costs. I found that out. I thought, I'll just bust out this little tiny window. That thing costs more than the one if I just busted the windshield out.
Oh. Right? Yeah, they crawl through. If they know it's there, they know how to get it. So for them to say that you can't even take your person to court, like they need to get lockers. Just let you put your stuff in a locker while you're in court. Get it when you get out.
What happened to the old-fashioned Slim Jim to unlock a car? You can't even do that anymore.
No, can't call the police to come unlock your car anymore either.
Mm-mm.
You have to call a locksmith, and you're on their time. They're not on yours.
Well, unless you get to know a couple police officers, they'll come.
Yeah, look, I am not in the know. I don't want to know police officers. I don't want them to know me. No, ma'am. No, thank you.
As this topic is too close to home.
I'm sorry, babe.
Oh, I'm sorry. Right.
We're probably going to be getting off of here anyways. I will
can
be
use
anyway.
my phone to unlock. Wait, stop, Michael. If I lose my keys, I can use my phone to unlock. If I lose my phone, well, y'all can have the damn car. What do you mean I got a fancy car out there, and I don't know that mine does that.
My sister can start her truck with her phone.
Oh, yeah, I can too. Oh, not with my phone.
No, with her phone, she can do it.
I'm bad. I take my purse and I drop it in my chair that I sit in. Well, my car is sitting right outside, about 10 feet outside the window where I sit, where my purse is. Somebody could just walk right up there and click the start on my car and take off because it's close enough. So he started backing up further back so that it doesn't happen. I know I could have moved my purse, but it's just happened. An app on my phone allows me to unlock start.
Yeah. The fancy ones.
Peter. A steering wheel heater. Wow. Now that's spoiled. You two are spoiled. But I do have heating seats. I've only used them once.
Yep, I have heated seats. Well, not in my car. Well, in my car, yes, I have heated seats. But the car I drove today had heated seats, the heated steering wheel, remote starter.
Never heard of steering wheel. I thought my car was weird. It's going on 6 years old. I bet you we ain't got 3,000 miles on it. Anyway, if you if you veer off into the lane, it goes beep 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 beep. It just makes all kinds of noise. It talks to you and stuff, and it's like, stop! What did I do? Oh, you forgot to
Well,
use your turn signal.
I've had that. I've had the seat vibrate. What
Yes.
is it? Freaks you out when you've never had that before.
Yep. Heated outside
Yes, it
mirrors.
is, Michael.
Huh.
Michael, you about going to get a lot of snow, aren't you? This weekend? You might be far enough south. You may
What?
not.
Around the bottom. Hated the lane assist. Yeah, and it'll pull you back. It won't let you go over there. Did you guys see that on the news today about the car, the guy that was trapped inside the car that wasn't driving? It was driving itself. He couldn't get out, and it wouldn't stop. Unicycle from the bike rack. 3 inches. Dallas is going to get it hit.
Your unicycle, Beth. You're so funny. Well, I'm hoping I've done my Indiana runs already. I got to go to Kokomo 2 days in a row.
Yeah, he's calling. Somebody help me because I can't get out of the car. It won't stop.
Yeah, I don't want one of them. I don't want an all-electric car either.
Unicycle to school, books and all.
Too funny.
I'd ride a unicycle. Shoot, I thought about buying a bike. Ride around on a bike. Get some exercise. No electric for me
Oh,
either.
my butt cheeks would hurt riding in a bike nowadays. Ain't done
Well,
it in so long.
we can do some chair yoga.
Yes. No electric for me. Look, I had to drive a Hummer, all-electric Hummer, to Columbus. That's a 3-hour one-way. And you only get like 320 miles on a full charge.
How many
Now,
miles? 320 miles on a full charge?
well, yeah. I'm like, good Lord, that'd take me forever to get to Florida. No, thank you. I mean, you have to stop and charge it. So never had an electric car, never knew how to charge these things. But they said you're going to have to stop and charge it. But here's where you can go to get it charged. I'm like, oh, okay. They didn't tell me you have to download an app on your phone because you can't just put in your credit card and those things. You can't go just to any old plug-in station that there is. You can't go to a Tesla one for a Hummer. You have to go to specific ones. So the guy I had with me, I said, we're going to charge this thing before we go get your car when we get there. He says, oh, okay, no problem. He looks it up on his phone. We go to one, does not work. You have to have a certain plug-in. I'm like, ah. They do make adapters. We didn't know that, and we didn't have one. So we had to go and get his car, and the lady there said, well, you can just take a few miles, go this way and that way, Don't give me an address. Tell me go right, go left, whatever. Oh, people. So we go to the dealership. They have one. Oh yeah, there's a pump right there. You plug right in, it's free. We sat there for an hour and it charged like 5%. Like by this time tomorrow, we can go home. So we called back to the shop and they said, well, don't they have this? Tell me the name where you're at. And the guy says, okay, put the thing in your car. And it just immediately started charging it. Like, what did you do? So I just put the app on my phone. I said it wouldn't let me do that on my phone. It was so stupid. I will not have an electric car. It will not serve my purpose for anything. Oh. That was a long story. I'm sorry.
That was interesting.
Well, I never knew anything about electric cars. So that is, for a Hummer, that's better. Well, they had to put miles on the Hummer for some reason. I don't know why, but I don't want to do that again.
So how many charging stations are there? So what if you,
when you're on the turnpike, there's a lot of them.
When you're on the what?
Yeah, every 20 to 40 miles, there's going to be like a Tesla station. And there's a bunch of them. But that's on the turnpike, and the turnpike goes east to west. It's not going to get you north and south. So you have to find dealerships that have them.
Oh, so I would have never thought of that. Find a Walmart, you always find them.
No, not at ours. I haven't seen them at ours yet. But it does make you stop and think. Well, I got back in the, my boss says, so, would you like to buy an electric Hummer? I said, not on your life. I don't ever have to drive that again. On my way home, it was another experience.
I had to plug them in all night to run a few errands.
Well, a lot of houses that are being built now, they are starting. I think it's just a start thing, but they're making them put in electric plug-ins in their garage. So, for future, if you need an electric car, I'm like, I don't want that in my future. Take it away. I don't want that in my future.
Michael, you spend a lot of time in parking lots?
Have them all over. Yes. Now, so we don't have all that stuff. We don't have a Buc-ee's here. I passed a sign today on my way to Kokomo that said 291 miles to Buc-ee's. I'm like, let's go there. It's got to be more fun than Kokomo, where there's snow.
I don't think I've ever seen a charger. I'm going to have to go. You said Walmart. We've got 3 Walmarts, so I got to go and check it out because I've never seen one. Got to make that yarn budget money somehow. Yep. Gas stations all over, charging stations, not so much.
Not so much, no. Like you have to find a dealership. So the place we went, they had a free one, but it kept tripping. Like every 5 minutes, we would have to go out and reset it. And they said, well, you can use this. It's just going to cost you. And it tells you have to download the app. And I'm like, it wouldn't let me. And the guy I was with, it wouldn't let him because he couldn't remember his password to get into his phone. So one of my bosses back at the shop, he did it from his phone, 300 miles, 3 hours north of where we were. He was able to connect Well, we put the plug in, but he was able to start it up and everything. So we had to sit there about an hour, and that gave us enough to get back home.
Send me a car so I can go to the Dollar Tree for an hour or two.
Oh my gosh.
We have on the same
Yes.
plateau.
We went to a hotel that had chargers, but they didn't have the one that we needed for the Hummer.
Well, what makes them so special that they, I know they cost a lot of money. I know that. What makes them so special?
It's the brand. You know, the company is Chevrolet. Our dealership is a Chevy dealership, which also is Hummer. So they would fit those vehicles.
Those Hummers are nice looking. I would only want one because they're up off the ground and I can look down at you in the car.
Talk about looking down your nose at somebody. Rude.
Well, that all charging stations have to have all adapters for charging. Ah,
They don't. Not yet. Not yet.
no,
But I think
there's a way.
in the long run, in the future, you're going to have adapters to go with you.
Yeah, kind of
Text.
like, well, like going to England. Who knew that I would ever curl my hair with a butane curling iron? Think about that.
Butane
Yeah.
seems
You
lighter
push
to
the
me.
button, it heats up. It's like you can hear it go. Curl your hair real quick. A butane.
Burn it off real quick.
That's because the airport took all of my stuff, the curling iron, my hairspray, because I didn't bring the little tiny ones. The first time ever on it, I get over there and it's like, my electric toothbrush, you took it too. Why? Where's the adapters over here?
Right? They are different.
Yeah.
You
I
learn
took-
things about cars and stuff. I do a lot. You know, I call it the Prindle just because it's what it is. It spells out Prindle. They put that everywhere in your car now. It can be on the dash up here. It could be down here on the console. It can be
What
up
is
under
it?
the radio. It's a
What is
push
it?
button. It's a pull button. It's now they make it like the shifter like this, but it's a push button to park. I mean, it is crazy.
Good night, Cleveland.
Like, why can't they just
Good
put
night,
things in the
darling. I
same
love you.
place in every car?
Get your medicine.
So I
All
know
right,
what to expect when I get into a different car.
we want electric, but heck no to the cyber truck as they are ugly.
They are. They look like a spaceship. The Tesla truck. Hi, Mandy. Welcome in.
Hey, Mandy.
They do look like a spaceship. Ridiculous. Does not look anything like a truck at all.
They tend to blow up too. I think
What makes people think that that's okay?
I'll stick with my car.
Right?
I think the hardest thing about other cars was when you're used to driving an automatic and you get in a stick shift. I didn't know how to do the stick shift, and I started it up and bam, right into a car in the back. I had to buy that car, a Honda.
Oops.
Yeah, my
I
first
can't
wreck
do
too.
I get in and look down to where's the park? Oh, I call back and say, I can't drive this. It's a stick. Oh, well, can't Duke drive it? I said, nope. We had to go home without a car that day. I got to do the run the next day, but with somebody else that could drive a stick.
Oh, I can do a stick now. I learned how to do it on a column.
That's where they put the Prindle now, up there. New ones.
When I leave a store, I still.
Look, you just gotta look at the lane. I do that all the time. I have to remember to look at the number of lane I'm in. Sometimes I forget which door I go in. Am I on the food side or am I on the clothing side?
I go in and out the one where the air is blowing so hard that it feels like a blast, an Arctic blast. When you walk into our Walmart, it's like an Arctic blast. When that door opens, it goes, pew!
Like
It's like
sucks it right
you over.
Your hair goes, woo!
Yep. Don't have a dress on.
Oh, right. Too funny. You'll Marilyn Monroe it.
Mm-hmm.
Too funny. All right, girl. I gotta go because I have to work tomorrow.
I gotta go. Okay. Well, thank you for having me up.
Button to hear it.
Mm-hmm.
Splash.
Or
Yes.
phones, bicycles.
Right? No, I do not want electric. I don't even want a hybrid. I do not even want a hybrid.
How much
It's
they
just a lot
charge?
of stuff. I don't know.
How much do they charge you to charge your vehicle? Is there a fee for it, or I would imagine so.
It is. You have to have a card set up to the app somehow.
Bitcoin, that's probably what it is.
Oh my.
Good night, ladies. Blessings, everyone. Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Right back at you. Thank you, everybody, for coming in and spending your time with us.
Beth, send me an email.
Beth. Yo. Beth.
Beth.
Adapters for your home to charge at home. Yeah, but that's at home and that's your own personal vehicle. And it won't take that much. But it's like $80, I think, to do a load of full charge. At home, it might cost you $20.
$20 for a charge?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, well, how much does it cost you to fill up your tank of gas, though? You know? So you compare it that way. Yo, girl.
Yeah. All right. You got me there.
But if you're only doing around your town driving, that's a different story. You know, that might be all right. But so, okay, I live in Ohio and we're supposed to have blizzard-like winters sometimes. What do batteries do in the cold?
What does batteries do in the cold?
Yeah.
Freeze?
Yeah, right? I'm just saying. Think about that.
Yeah. But okay, wait. So yeah.
And the batteries, to replace a battery in those electric cars is more expensive
I bet you.
than the car is. You might as well just buy another car. They lose their charge. That's right. Gas does go further. And if you want to go on vacation far away, it's like they set up on the chat, 6 hours away. How many times you got to stop and charge your vehicle before you get?
Michael? I'm geographically impaired in mileage. Because I look at a map and, oh, it's just a jump and hop, skip, and jump right there. We're there.
Yeah.
Keep your antifreeze up.
Really just fine on the map. Right? Yes.
Or
That electric
$20 a pop, Thrifty. I'm thinking, I mean, I agree with her if you think about it. If you're filling up your gas tank, it's more than $20 at this time. So I thought the electric was supposed to be cheaper than gas. But I do understand why they're doing it. I do understand that.
California can't handle all the electricity going out. You know, they have shut down. The grids can't handle it.
Look, California is nothing but,
Watch it. We have friends from there.
what are they called? Turbines? Windmills?
Yeah. I know.
And solar plates.
Yeah.
When we went to Colorado, it was the whole both sides. I'm from Illinois where we have cattle, corn. That's what we see. You go over there and you see nothing but those
Right.
thingamajiggies,
Yes.
windmills,
Windmill.
and those panels. Miles and miles and miles and miles. And the only thing I thought those things was kind of glass-like. What if it hailed? There'd be a lot of them broken out there. There was a man out there going down an aisle. I guess he was fixing something. I don't know. But it's just miles and miles and miles of them. It's like, this is no scenery. None whatsoever.
Yes, Sherry. We've had to plug in our cars, plug in a heater under the hood of a car to keep it so it would start. But, you know, semi trucks did that too. Keep them running.
Texas got a bunch of that stuff too. We went to Texas for a ball game, and I don't remember, but we was running away from a hurricane here and going to a ball game over there in Texas. They were pushing solar panels.
Well, we just had a blackout for the first time this last summer.
Because they can't handle it. The substations overheat.
And I thought, wow, you know, it's the first time ever I remember going through anything like that. I can't imagine being in California and them doing it all the time.
Well, isn't that what Ursula's was doing? They was doing blackouts over there.
Yeah. They scheduled them. They knew they were going to do it. You know? I'm like,
shoot, I have trouble when a hurricane comes and we don't have any power. I have trouble with that. I could go a little bit without power, but you done took my power away from me. You done took the computer away from me. You done took my phone away from me. You done took everything away from me. This ain't fun no more. 30 minutes, that's all you get from me. I'm calling you. When's it coming back on? It sucks without. I know it. I think last night was the first time that I got cold. Even in bed, I was cold. I got up and got another blanket and threw on the bed.
I moved the heater closer to my room.
You sound like a kid. I know it. This wind is over. No, I mean,
it's great when it works, but when it shuts you down, like Ivy said, if you're out, what about the people that are on oxygen full time? That's running off of electricity in your home.
They have a backup.
There are backups, yes, but sometimes you don't have that option, at least not all when you first start out. My husband first started out, he was just on a house plug-in. Later on came the tanks that you can take with you. Right? I had friends that had solar power, and they were told to shut it off or something. Like the electric company wasn't going to allow them. The electric company wasn't going to pay them to keep up the electric from the solar.
Hmm. You're assuming your government cares about you. Of course they do, Donna. What is wrong with you?
Right?
You just busted my bubble thinking that.
Yes.
I know home phone, no internet, but my cell phone does have a hotspot. And even just losing internet cripples me without losing power. Yeah. I mean, I don't mind losing power for a little bit. But can you remember back to when the internet was a dial up where you lost internet all the time?
Yeah. And the noise. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Yep. You have a smart TV. It's internet over Wi-Fi, but you're still plugged into the wall too.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You shouldn't be online and phone at the same time.
Why not? You could be online on your phone.
Puppers need to go out. Okay, say hello to the puppers.
Yeah.
Give Panda a hug from us.
And don't like it.
Yeah. And maybe he'll give you one back, Michael. All right.
Because of the storm. What did you do?
I
Right?
hate her.
Okay, but Rachel, excuse me. When we were kids, we didn't have internet. We had to think of things to do. Come up with make up your own games. Played outside, not like this. Are
Play
you still
games by
watching? Would you
candlelight.
like to put down?
We play spin the bottle by candlelight.
Yeah. And now you got to play by the flashlight on your phone.
We had to get up and change the channel. Hey, when we had to climb the pole, get up there and turn that antenna because the wind done shifted it the wrong way. That's why I'm not scared of heights.
My sister would have been all too happy to do that if my dad would let her.
I did it.
When
That's
she
why I'm
was
not-
little,
That's
she
why I'm
was
not
up
scared
on
of
the roof.
heights. I can look down there and say, "Hey, how's it going down there?"
Nope.
Now, it wasn't too fun in the wintertime when ice was up there because then you had to sit there and hit it with your hand and hit it this way or hit it that way, see which direction it's going to move. It's cold way up there.
I remember the tinfoil antennas inside and hooking a fork to it. Oh my gosh, moving it all around, trying to get it just the right place. Don't move, freeze!
Yeah. Now, do you really want to go back to them times? No.
No, but it is so fun to have right at your fingertips what you need.
I'm spoiled.
Look up something, how to find something. I don't want to have to go buy antenna. I read antenna.
You was the antenna, yeah.
Encyclopedias and stuff to figure things out.
back when there was what, probably, oh, geez, what, 5, 6 shows that you could see.
3 channels. We had 3 channels.
I used to remember our old landline. I know it was 755 something. I can't remember it anymore. That's a sign I'm getting old.
It's been how long you've been away from it.
755-9754. That's it.
Somebody call that.
Who's
that your
I'm probably the only one that's got a landline still.
No, not the only one, but we don't have one anymore.
I got one.
I had one up until we moved in with my father-in-law till he passed away.
Oh, Rita, you got your one that your parents had. Ooh. Some of the things, like the Princess phone, I would love to have a Princess phone still.
Does it still take change, Rita?
We just got rid of it, and I miss it. The only reason why I keep a landline is, here in the South, when we get a hurricane, your power can be out, but your phone will work. So if your regular phone, your cell phone dies, you've got a phone. I got an electric stove, a gas stove. So all I need is electric starter, and I can turn my gas stove on. So if the power goes off and I don't have any heat, plus I got a gas one back here, so I'm set for anything other than being hot.
Right.
And that's the worst time
You're
to have hurricane in the summertime. Oh, that's the worst.
I used to think that Ohio missed out on a lot of that weather, hurricanes, tornadoes, but it just seems to be coming our way. We can't get away from it either.
Yes.
If the coiled cord that would stretch forever,
Mm-hmm.
you bet you can go anywhere in your house with it. I have an electric stove. When I moved into an apartment, moved from home, a gas stove. I didn't cook when I was young anyways. Moved into apartments, it always was electric. So that's basically what I learned to cook with, was electric. Mom hates that. She wants gas all the time.
It still has a party line? I didn't know they even still had them.
Wow.
Now, so some people my age say they remember the party line. I don't remember a party line.
I don't remember. My
Or-
sisters
or-
remember. I don't.
We wasn't on the phone, so.
No. I didn't talk to many people on the phone. I didn't have that go into a closet, talk on the phone, secrets.
Mm-mm.
All right, guys, I have to go. I have to work tomorrow. Yay.
Yay.
We'll see you guys on the streets. Thank you for coming, spending your time with us.
Stop. Yeah, thanks for having me. And I enjoyed it myself.
Yes, we did.
I moved
Good
out.
conversations. Always good. Thank you, everybody.
Bye.
Oh, opposite from me. Yeah. All right, y'all. Thank you for coming. Have a good night. Thank you, Ivy. We'll talk to you later.
Toodaloo. Toodaloo.